Hey, we're here.
Merry Christmas.
It's
What
not-
time is it? We don't even know.
Who
All
am I?
gone crazy.
Where are we?
Oh,
Thank
Lord.
God, Monster Energy Ultra Fiesta Mango.
Robbie, have you got a sponsorship you're not telling us about?
Not an official sponsor, but of this particular stream.
It'll have to do.
I abhorrently oppose Monster Energy mango flavor.
Yeah, but look at the can. It's so...
I know, that's how they get you.
Vibrant.
That's how they get you.
It is beautiful.
I have a black canister of coffee.
Oh, I've got whiskey and orange juice.
Oh,
Oh,
you
that-
made a
there's a
cocktail.
whiskey in there.
It's got Cointreau as well.
Cointreau whiskey and orange juice. Your special,
Orange and
your
mango.
special
Does
blend.
that have a name?
I don't know.
JD's Delight.
It's like a poor man's whiskey sour.
It's like a man who doesn't have anything left on the shelf or in his fridge.
It's fine. It works. It works perfectly fine.
bringing
Hi
it-
everyone.
Bringing us round to...
Welcome to the stream.
We've
Ghost
returned.
Streamers. Sam did write the best announcement.
Well, fantastic. Let's hear it.
Oh, low bit rate or frame rate. Uh-oh. Have I not changed the set? Oh, it's because I've been plugging in the internet the last couple of streams and I haven't. No. It's going to be all slow. Oopsie.
Be like Tomb Raider 3.
Very stutter. I see. Right. Do we fix it? I think we fix it.
Yeah, go on then.
Give me a couple of seconds. Hopefully you can hear me okay. I'm going to go and run a big old cable. And then be right back.
You can run with your big old microphone.
Love you all. Bye. We're back in the room.
Hey.
What up?
Look at that. It should have a much more stable connection now because I just ran a big fat cable from all the way in the house
Wow.
out here.
So stable. I can feel it. The foundations of this stream are solid.
Can you feel how stable? Strong and stable.
Quick, everybody in chat, jump up and down really
Stable.
hard.
We can't go on like this.
Strong and stable.
Everybody run to the right, run to the left. Run to the right.
Yeah. Right.
Excellent.
Job done. Okay.
Oh, look at that.
Well, everyone, sorry we've completely lost our minds and a little bit late and everything. There was all sorts of fun technicals beforehand today. Andy managed to fry his pedalboard.
Yeah.
That was fun.
I'm not sorry.
It was still on America setting.
Yeah, I have a dead power supply now. That happened. But it's okay because batteries exist.
Yay, batteries.
He's
But
literally shopping for a new one as we speak.
It's true.
What are you
actually-
going for, Andy?
one with cool red stripes. I'm not.
Get a fuel
just
tank.
just the same thing I had
Get
before.
a fuel tank. Right, well, we're going to tell you all of our stories from America and Canada.
America.
But first, we're going to start with a song as requested by our Discord community, which, for some reason today, is Chicken on a Raft. What are the chances?
Who thought?
Here we go.
Skippers in the wardroom drinking gin. Hi-yo, chicken on a raft. I don't mind knocking, but I ain't going in. Hi-yo, chicken on a raft. That Jimmy's laughing like a drain. Hi-yo, chicken on a raft. He's looking at me comic cuts again. Hi-yo, chicken on a raft. Hey, chicken on a raft on a Monday morning. Oh, what a terrible sight to see. Dab toes forward and the dustman's aft. Sitting there picking at a chicken on a raft. Hi-yo, chicken on a raft. Hey-yo, chicken on a raft. Hi-yo, chicken on a raft. Hey-yo, chicken on a raft. They gave me the middle and the forenoon too. Hi-yo, chicken on a raft. And now I'm pulling on a whaling crew. Hi-yo, chicken on a raft. The seagulls wheeling overhead. Hi-yo, chicken on a raft. I should be sleeping in my feather bed. Hi-yo, chicken on a raft. Hey, chicken on a raft on a Monday morning. Oh, what a terrible sight to see. Dab toes forward and the dustman's aft. Sitting there picking at a chicken on a raft. Hi-yo, chicken on a raft. Hey-yo, chicken on a raft. Hi-yo, chicken on a raft. Hey-yo, chicken on a raft. An Amazon girl lived in Dumfries. Hi-yo, chicken on a raft. She only had the kids and the 2s and 3s. Hi-yo, chicken on a raft. Her sister lives in Mary Hill. Hi-yo, chicken on a raft. She says she won't, but I bet she will. Hi-yo, chicken on a raft. Hey, chicken on a raft on a Monday morning. Oh, what a terrible sight to see. Dab toes forward and the dustman's aft. Sitting there picking at a chicken on a raft. Hi-yo, chicken on a raft. Hey-yo, chicken on a raft. Hi-yo, chicken on a raft. Hey-yo, chicken on a raft. I had a little girl in Bonny Bay. Hi-yo, chicken on a raft. And did she make a fool of me? Hi-yo, chicken on a raft. Am I the one that she loves best? Hi-yo, chicken on a raft. Or am I just a cocoon in another man's nest? Hi-yo, chicken on a raft. Hey, chicken on a raft on a Monday morning. Oh, what a terrible sight to see. Dab toes forward and the dustman's aft. Sitting there picking at a chicken on a raft. Hi-yo, chicken on a raft. Hey-yo, chicken on a raft. Hi-yo, chicken on a raft. Hey-yo, chicken on a raft. Well,
Some words.
that went better.
Some words
that
were
went
pronounced.
better than a lot of songs we have.
We've not sung that for, must be multiples of years, I think.
Oh, no, because we definitely did Jazzy Chicken on a Raft.
Oh, yeah.
So it's happened. It's happened.
It's nice. People do listen to sea shanties for the clarity quite often, I find.
Really? We always get told off for singing too clean.
Oh, it's too clean, is
we
it?
should be more gruff and...
We should. Nothing a bit of orange and mango and whiskey and whatever the hell is in there. Cointreau.
It'll get you. It'll get you. It's good. But welcome, everyone. That was, Chicken on a Raft, as selected by our Discord community. Thank you, everybody, for voting for that.
So they claim.
For those who don't know, we're the Longest Johns. Oh. We're going to be singing songs and telling you stories of our adventures. Hooray! Also, for those of you who are listening on the podcast version, if you don't know there's a podcast version, there's a podcast version. Welcome as well. I hope you are enjoying yourselves. One of the main benefits of listening on podcasts is you can, if you don't have YouTube Premium or anything, you can listen wherever you are. Hooray! And it's audio.
Keep your eyes on the road, is what we're saying.
Keep driving.
Keep your eyes on the road.
Don't
go to sleep.
No. That's the other one.
Oh, sorry. Keep your eyes on the sleep.
That's what we want to do.
Go to the
Keep your
road.
eyes on the sleep. Go to the road.
Go to the road. Yeah.
Go to the road and sleep.
You know that.
I often sleep on the road.
That night road.
I've gone cross-eyed. We recently came back from our East Coast tour of America, which was awesome. Robbie made it for half of it.
I did. I turned up in good old Nashville just in time.
Good old Nashville.
In the best eagle costume I have ever owned.
So
I'm the only illegal costume ever.
One.
For those who don't know, basically the same visa issue as before happened, except that they'd cleared it before, and they forgot to write down that they cleared it. So it took them an extra week to realise, oopsies, and then approve you, and then you're able to come over.
It was a fantastic moment in red tape for all.
It really was. It really was. So
it was a fantastic moment in America's history.
Very, very last minute, we had our very good friend Adam Chance from Home Free come in and fill in all of Robbie's parts for the first half of the tour, which was incredible. Learned all the songs in like 3 days and just absolutely smashed the performance. And for those who got to see him, please do pass on your love on the internets and stuff as well, because, yeah, that first half of the tour was very much, it would have just been me and Andy without him, which would have been an adventure for sure. So yeah, we're very, very, very grateful. So please send all the love. And then, yeah, we had a big show with all of us, Adam and Robbie included, in Nashville, which was great. And if you haven't seen the clip of that, where Robbie arrives just in time.
Oh, it's majestic. That's the only word for it.
That really is the only word for it.
I was so close to just jumping off the balcony in the pure giddiness of it all.
I like the bit where you went like this and pointed the mic at the speakers.
Yeah, I was way too into it. I was almost throwing up before I went out the door, and then the moment the adrenaline hit, I was like, "Ah!"
I have power. I have literal power.
Yeah.
But yes, it was cool. We did it. We performed a lot of shows in a short space of time, and it's very good. And yeah, we're all very jet lagged because we arrived not yesterday morning, the morning before.
Yeah, I
and
think, but we left the same morning.
we did.
No,
It was a long day.
it was a long day.
was a
Who
very
knows
long
what
day.
happened? Red eyes all round.
Yeah, I feel like with how I'm sleeping at the moment, I'm actually trying to take the clock round the other way.
Oh, you're trying to hit it on the
backside.
on the
yeah.
backside,
I'm
right?
trying to backhand
The clock on the backside.
We're trying to work it through. You're trying to sleep more to
Yeah.
get through.
I think
the day.
I've
it's all
pretty
gone
much
wrong.
worked it through now. I think I'm pretty much there.
It's out your system now.
Mostly.
I think if I was honest, I'm about as opposite from what I should be as I should
I remember
be.
that happening to me last time I came over
Yeah.
to America, and it took me like a week. But this time I've done it in like 3 days. It's not too bad.
Oh dear, mistakes were made. But okay, so I was saying, for those who haven't seen before, the way these streams work, we're going to be singing a bunch of songs and telling you of our adventures. We've obviously been doing a bit of that already. And the way that we're going to be singing the songs is controlled entirely by you lovely folks at home and those who have been incredibly kind and generous to donating towards what we do here on the stream. And we've got a lovely song list below in the description for the stream, where you can click on there and see all the different songs that we are able to do. And if you feel so inclined to leave us a super chat or a tip, which is also in the description, the link for that, we do get a slightly better percentage from the tips, but both work absolutely fine and are very, very much appreciated. But if you feel so inclined, let us know what song you would like that money to go towards, and it'll be totaled up below Andy, and you're currently seeing the ones that have accumulated the most underneath down there. And write us a lovely message as well, because we're going to be reading those out as the stream goes along. So, yes, thank you very much. We very much appreciate it. And hope you enjoy the songs that are going to be sung today. Currently, it looks like Robbie's Choice is taking the top. There have been a bunch of donations already,
That's
but
a considerable donation for Robbie's Choice there.
it really is.
Whose idea was that? That's going to be one person, isn't it?
It
Like
probably
tipping
is.
that over the end.
It probably is. I have a guess who it might be, but I think we'll sing a song, and then we'll start going through all the donations because there's been loads of them already, and we won't be singing another song for ages if we do that.
Good idea.
So, have you got a choice?
I choose Biker Hill.
Good choice.
If you want behind Andy.
I like that you
Hot damn.
saluted him
God damn.
in that moment as well.
I object. No. I'll find the words and then I'll do it.
Bike a hill, walk ashore,
You don't tell me what to do.
paddle a river.
Stomp. No,
Just stomp.
stomp.
You've started something in
Stomp
chat now. I
a
bet
human
you.
face forever.
In just a second, as soon as chat catches up, I know exactly what
Let's
chat is going to look at.
Let's not
No,
sully.
you said that.
Let's not sully Biker Hill for all.
What's on JD's socks? It's elephants today. There we go.
Today,
I've already
have
said hot damn a few
elephants.
times. I got made a lovely bracelet. In fact, I got made 2 lovely bracelets whilst I was away, and they're currently in my bag. I forgot to put them back on today.
You should see what's on my socks.
One says adequate, and the other one says happy days, because it's another lovely thing I say. But hot damn should definitely be the next
I'm
one.
not sure if you can see this chat.
It's pizza.
I'm wearing my Christmas socks. It's pizza, but it's a Christmas tree.
I love that for you.
Do you
Yeah.
think it started off as pizza and then they thought
don't
that
know.
doesn't look anything like pizza and added a star and
It's
then
a pizza slice, but then decorated like a Christmas tree. It's
I approve. I mean, isn't all
confusing
pizza,
and unnecessary?
isn't all
that's what I'm all about.
isn't all
Right.
pizza decorated like a Christmas tree? If you're really
a little
honest?
bit, yeah.
It's the best
I'm gonna
review we've had for
next
Voyage
Christmas.
so far.
I'm just gonna decorate my Christmas tree with like pizza topping.
Just hang some pepperoni
Yeah.
and pepper all over it. It would actually probably work quite well.
it would
All right.
From a distance, it would look legit.
It's like a full-on spinach pizza slice.
Just dangling mozzarella.
Yeah.
Or cheese strings. There you go.
Cheese strings.
When's the last time you had a cheese string?
Very long
You
time
know
ago.
what? Not that long ago.
I don't think it was that long
I
for
had
me
one
either.
out of curiosity. Just does this taste as good as it used to?
I think there was
No.
were there some cheese strings given to us on a rider once?
Maybe.
I feel like there were. I feel like it wasn't that long ago that I had a cheese
Yeah,
string.
I will have probably not had a cheese string.
Just when you ask for such an exhaustive list of cheeses on your rider,
cheese string.
after a while they go, well, I don't have Emmental, so it'll have to be cheese string or Baby
Wow.
Bells.
What else can you do?
All right, I'm ready to sing.
You're
this, by
ready?
the way. Yeah.
Okay,
although
right.
key, what does it say the key is? A.
Let's do it.
If I had another penny, I would have another Gill. Is it Gill or Jill? I've forgotten again.
Jill.
It's
Jill.
Jill, isn't it? I did it wrong. Last time I
Gill's
did.
Final Fantasy.
Last time I did this in a pub, some old man came up to me afterwards and was like, "You said it wrong." And I was like, "Oh, Jill, right."
You said, you don't have anything better to do you? And he said, no, I don't.
If I had another penny, I would have another Jill. I would make the piper play the bonny lass of Biker Hill. Biker Hill and walk ashore, Collier lads forevermore. Biker Hill and walk ashore, Collier lads forevermore. The pitman and the keelman trim, they make bumble made, they drink bumble made from gin. Then to dance they all begin to the tune of the Elsie Marley. Biker Hill and walk ashore, Collier lads forevermore. Biker Hill and walk ashore, Collier lads forevermore. When first I went down to the dirt, I had no cowl nor pit shirt. Now I've gotten 2 or 3 Walker pits done well by me. Biker Hill and walk ashore, Collier lads forevermore. Biker Hill and walk ashore, Collier lads forevermore. All the boys from walk ashore drink half a pint, then 18 more. All the way they rant and roar to the tune of the Elsie Marley. Biker Hill and walk ashore, Collier lads forevermore. Biker Hill and walk ashore, Collier lads forevermore. Geordie Charlton had a pig, he hit it with a shovel and it danced a jig. All the way to walk ashore to the tune of the Elsie Marley. Biker Hill and walk ashore, Collier lads forevermore. Biker Hill and walk ashore, Collier lads forevermore. If I had another penny, I would have another Jill. I would make the piper play the bonny lass of Biker Hill. Biker Hill and walk ashore, Collier lads forevermore. Biker Hill and walk ashore, Collier lads forevermore. Biker Hill and walk ashore, Collier lads forevermore. Biker Hill and walk ashore, Collier lads forevermore.
That was good. Yeah, take that, the North.
Take that, Jacob Collier.
Not even thought about that. That's really funny.
So stinkingly talented.
Jacob
Get down the mine. That would be great. A program which just
Collier, lad.
sends Jacob Collier down a mine. people who have a name like Cooper or Collier or something like that, they just have to do the job that the name was.
Come on then.
Come on then.
Jacob
dear.
Collier's world
What?
tour of mines.
Yeah.
Collier lad, forevermore.
Who's a Cooper? Who's the actor
Oh.
in Anchorman? Was he in Anchorman?
Oh, I don't know.
What's his name?
I'm not good with actors' names.
Cooper.
Isn't that
Cooper.
Tommy Cooper?
Yeah, dig up Tommy Cooper and make him work in a barrel yard.
Come on then, into the barrel with you.
Who am I thinking of?
That's morbid.
You say something, I'll think of.
All right, that was Biker Hill, everyone. We did it. Yay. That was definitely adequate.
I love that
would say.
song. Thanks,
It is
Rob.
a
Bradley
really good song.
Cooper.
Bradley Cooper.
Get in the mine.
Get in the mine,
Get in the
Bradley
barrel.
Cooper. Was he even in
Get in the
Anchorman?
barrel.
Never mind.
No.
Get in
No.
the barrel,
Get in
Bradley
the
Cooper.
barrel.
Oh, there's a good album title for you. Get in the barrel, Bradley Cooper.
The album cover is hilarious. I can see it. Right?
Yeah, just a little pair of eyes just poking out from the lips.
Well.
And a Grammy floating next to it.
All right. Well, there's been a bunch of donations already, so thank you ever so much. And yeah, thank you so much for being here. So you're aware, we probably are going to keep the stream, like some of the other recent ones, a little bit shorter.
Mercifully short.
Mercifully short, just because we are all very much losing our minds. If you can't tell, I don't know. I feel like we're having fun. I'm having fun.
Mercy,
It's
mercy.
fun. This is better than what I would be doing.
That's fair. I did accidentally sleep all afternoon, so I'm slightly more awake than I would have been.
Was it really an accident?
It was.
Okay.
It was a mistake. How about that? It wasn't an accident, but it was a mistake. All right. There was a £15 tip from Kerry George. Do you guys want to load this up and read some as well?
Yes.
Go for it.
I object.
We can do some turn takeage. Welcome home. You all absolutely rocked this tour. I'd like to hear Rocks in the Box, please. Good choice.
Wax in the
I'd also like to petition for there to be a supply of random large metal objects in the studio for Robbie to bring out whenever Hamville tops the list. Interesting.
There's already way too much stuff in this studio.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't know.
I feel like I need some backup bits after the events
bits.
of theft.
I think
Just stop
we should
leaving the
have. I
stuff
think we
next
should
to
have
the
a
audience, or
box
it's
of
gonna get
props
nicked.
on stage anyway.
we should just
A
have
props
a
box.
Yeah,
Like
that
a
we just
treasure
go and
chest.
acquire
just stuff we can just use.
outfits,
When Rich and Antonio get bored, we can just be like,
clothes changes,
Yeah. Or you can just grab a hat.
yeah, like
magic wand.
percussion instruments,
You know what,
hats,
I'm not entirely.
funny novelty glasses,
I'm not really
pineapple
opposed to
shaker.
that.
No, I quite like it.
It's
Yeah.
a good idea.
I'm down with it.
novelty shakers.
Write that one down.
Gaz, props box.
Somebody else other than us.
Yes, you got the next one.
I wasn't sure where you were. Was it Kerry?
Oh, I just read Kerry, so it's Pirula.
Pirula. Here's for White Frontier. Reminds me of a story from my great-grandfather's notes. He sailed with a ship called Anne
Anne.
in the early 1890s. And on the last trip, they left the ship stuck in the ice and walked away on frostbitten feet.
Ouch.
Oh.
That's
I
really
don't,
cool.
I don't want to do that.
Wow.
Well,
Yeah.
I say cool. It's a story.
That is a hell of a story.
Goodness me.
Wow.
Yeah, boats, ships is hard.
Thanks, Pirula.
That's great.
Thanks. Next tip from Craig, £10 Hello from Virginia, where John Paul Jones is absolutely not a pirate. We enjoy hearing that particular slender.
Hooray. Thanks, Craig. £50 from John Savage. Thank you very much, John. I hope the jet lag isn't too bad. Welcome home. A bit of Bonny ship, please, as it's been ages. Could you shout out to my stepdaughter Megan as well? She's 18 tomorrow. Well, happy birthday tomorrow, Megan. That was a legit shout out.
Megan, shout out.
Should we do a little shout?
Megan! And why?
You're 18 tomorrow. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Yay.
That's how all shout outs should be done.
You made it to adulthood.
It should.
Now you're no longer anyone's business
As of tomorrow.
as of tomorrow.
Go, Robbie.
Make the most of it. It's £20 tip from Sally, that home fry. Thank you so
Yay.
much for inviting Adam Chance on your US tour. You're welcome.
You're very
It was
welcome.
Great to see you performing together. But the tip is for Robbie's choice because you were missed.
Yeah.
From Rosie.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
No,
he was
from Sally.
from
he
Sally.
He was
Thank you,
good.
Sally.
He was good. He
Appreciate
was just begging and begging and begging, and eventually we were like, fine, come on the tour.
Come on. Come on.
It's a hell of a lot cheaper leaving me at home, if I'm honest.
We should just have American stand-ins for all of us.
Yeah, I had time to clean the studio, for
Yeah.
example.
There's a barn on the wall.
I know, I'm enjoying
That
this.
one
It looks
got
like the moon.
I know, I
Chat
thought
can't
that.
see it.
If it's on the... Yeah, oh, it's off the screen.
I'll
isn't
spin it. I'll spin
There's
it
a
around
barn
second.
on the wall.
There's a bar on the wall, but it does look like a moon, and it's making me happy.
I like it. especially in
I'll
the-
read one more after
the
Andy,
blackness.
and then I'll go move the
sure.
camera.
I'm here.
There's Rosie.
There's Rosie. Oh, Rosie, thanks for the Wide John's ship memberness. 8 months. Thank you very much.
Yay. There's a message there too.
Oh, right, I see. There was, the space is confusing. Johns, hello. So very lovely to see you as always. I hope you have been having the best time on tour. Keen to see you again in November.
Yay. We'll see you there. Thank you so much. Lady Mephistopheles, not Mephistopheles. Welcome back, gents. Thanks for making my evening be adequate. Thank you so much. Robbie, you get Parola again.
Oh, once again.
once again. Right, I'm going to show.
Welcome back, gents. Parola, member for 1 year, member for 15 months, and you are continuing to be a Y-John. I haven't nagged you about coming to Sweden in ages, so I thought I'd remind you that we still need you here. Winky face. Kirk Pierce, member 2. I don't know which ones are connected to which, but Kirk Pierce, member for 2 years, member for 38 months. I don't need to read all this.
38 months.
Another Y-John. Dratted thief in Atlanta ruined my belief in the uniform wholesomeness of the TLJ fan community.
There's always going to be evil people out there.
May I hear the curse.
That's just how it is.
I'm sorry, Kirk.
It's too bad, Kirk. The world's a terrible place sometimes.
May I hear the curse, please?
Maybe
Amazing.
if you make JD another thing, you could like put some anti-theft traps on it.
Well, that's
some mouse traps. Cover it in mouse traps.
It's like that purple stuff that like sprays out of it.
Yeah, something like that.
That was specifically why Kirk put a little hand, like an arm strap on it, just as like a little safety precaution thing.
Oh, okay.
But it doesn't
You're not
prevent
gonna
theft.
hold it. Yeah, sure.
But yeah, really annoying. But there we go. It is what it is, unfortunately. But I did get an even smaller hammer and a guitar-shaped skillet from Cracker Barrel. So thanks, Cracker Barrel. You saved the day in the end after silly.
I bet it's not used to hearing that.
Silly theftage. Where are we up to? Shall I do one?
Yeah.
Yes. All right. We'll do a couple more, and then we might want to do a song break because there's a lot. Goodness me. Thank you so much, everybody. About 13 confused planes. Lovely to see you again. We'd love seeing you over in the places. Glad you got back to Bristol. Loved seeing you twice in the States. Sad I missed Robbie. I talked to my mum into joining me in Dallas this fall, though. Hooray! Oh, awesome. We'll see you there. And with mum in tow. And hopefully we will make her smile and not go, what is this? Yeah.
Yep.
I think that's fair.
It's
That's
best. It's best to not confuse your mum.
It's true. Right, one more.
Right. 1999 from Sebastian Payne. Welcome back, guys. Counting the days down until Perranporth.
Oh, yeah.
And then Plymouth with Bellowhead. Greatest crossover since the Avengers. That's a tall order. By the way, please say hi to my girlfriend, Alex. Thanks, guys.
Hi, girlfriend Alex.
Alex with a K.
You said that really weird.
It says it's
probably
Alex
just Alex.
It's probably just Alex.
Alex.
It's a cool way to spell it.
Alex.
I really like
You
it.
said it like some kind of European villain.
Alex.
Scandalous. If anyone doesn't know, I think that's the only other show that's currently on sale other than the festivals. Is our one in Perranporth in Cornwall. At the watering hole. Yeehaw.
Everybody wears cowboy hats in Perranporth.
Oh, look at that. It's Wreck of the Dandenong next.
More like Wreck of the
Nonderdang.
Nonderdang.
Don't
It was in reverse when it went down.
don't Dandenong. Oh dear. Right, let's find some words.
Hit me right in the Dandenongs.
It does sound
song.
it does sound a little bit rude, doesn't it?
What was the typo we did for the video? Dandidong. That was
Dandidong.
hilarious. Hilarious stuff. For such a Harrowful song. Oh, it's hard.
Harrowful.
On board of my Dandidong. And I dream
Oh
of you.
no. Oh no. Oh,
It's made it a lot better now.
It's very funny. Okay. Can I have a G sharp? I think it's that. According to Wiki, it's. Well, them furious blew the blast. Right.
I'm going to get the words quickly so I can join in eventually.
Board of the Dandidong, and I dream of you.
Right.
Do you guys know what you know?
Yeah, I'm good.
Yep.
I push. Oh, wild and furious blew the blast, and the clouds were hanging round. When the Dandenong from Melbourne sailed to Newcastle port was bound. She had 83 poor souls on board. Through the storm she cleaved her way. Well, it's sad to relate her terrible fate was just off Jarvis Bay. And I dream of you, I dream of sleep, and I dream of you,
I dream of sleep. I dream of being warm. But through the night I have to sail. Oh, through this raging storm. While steering through the briny waves, a propelling shaft gave way, and the waters they came crashing in, which filled us with dismay. All hands on board did all they could, till at length all hope was gone, and they hoisted a signal of distress on board of the Dandenong. And I dream of you, I dream of sleep, and I dream of you, I dream of sleep, I dream of being warm. But through the night I have to sail, oh, through this raging storm. It was not long until a bark of a brisk and lively crew came bearing down, and the captain cried, "We'll see what we can do." Came bearing down with might and main, in spite of land or wave. They did all they could, as sailors would, those precious lives to save. And I dream of you, I dream of sleep, and I dream of you, I dream of sleep, I dream of being warm. But through the night I have to sail, oh, through this raging storm. Now some in boats they try to reach that kind and friendly bark, and numbers of their lives were saved, but the night came on pitch dark. What mortal man then could do more when the storm increased on strong, and the rest now sleep in the briny deep, along with the Dandenong. And I dream of you, I dream of sleep, and I dream of you, I dream of sleep, I dream of being warm. But through the night I have to sail, oh, through this raging storm.
Yes, it was slightly too low for me to
It's a
hit the
little
bottom
low,
note.
it's a little
It's
low,
okay.
isn't it?
It's okay.
I could go
Whenever
higher.
I'm doing the high bit and it's still here, it's probably too low.
Work yourself.
Oh well.
Work harder.
I said on board of the Dandenong in that harmonised bit at the end of that last verse.
It's along. isn't it?
Along with the Dandenong.
Yeah.
Why do I keep saying that?
Because the rest of it's like on board.
But now they've sunk.
Ugh.
Can you still be aboard a ship if it's sunk?
Ugh. I don't know. Ask Bradley Cooper.
Bradley!
Bradley!
Get out the barrel.
Out the barrel. Serious work.
Damn it, Bradley. You scoundrel.
Bradley Cooper related to Tommy Cooper. Not worth investigating.
You have to ask. Oof. Right.
Off. We want to do some tour stories. Do we have any tour stories?
Yes,
We
go for
promised.
it.
We
This one
promised
time I
tour
sat in a van.
Go for it.
And I
Yeah,
got out.
I'm gonna go.
time was sat for 6 hours in a van. So over the course of the tour, we did in fact have, because it costs so much to have a tour bus, I think might get one next time. We were split over 2 vans. One van had JD, Andy, as the tour manager, Sean Dager, and young Gavin, who we've been calling Tucky because he's from Kentucky.
I love Gavin.
And that was affectionately known as the Nerd Van. And then there was the other gear van.
Hang on. It wasn't known as the Nerd Van.
It was definitely, it says the Nerd Van in all the
It was
chats.
sometimes known as the Nerd, reluctantly known as the Nerd Van. Sometimes
Yeah.
called Tighty Whitey.
Tighty Whitey was good. It was a white van. I still think Van Palen,
Eddie Van Palen.
Eddie Van Palen was the best, but nobody agrees with me.
I thought it was good.
I thought it was pretty
I think it was
tight.
too obscure.
Yep. And the other van was called Knight Rider.
Which is
And that was a black van that included myself, Shay the tech, Rich the drummer, Antonio the bass player, and Nina, who was doing a lot of the merch and driving us around. So those 2 vans made their ways on their separate ways to each venue. And yeah, barrel of laughs. Yours seemed to stop for brunch a lot.
we only stopped
I don't
for
think
one brunch.
one brunch.
We didn't have
one
multiple
brunch a day.
brunches in the day.
No, it felt like there were more than one brunch. I felt like you were stopping every 20 minutes
Nah.
to snack.
No, we weren't.
No? Oh, I've got the wrong end of the stick on that one.
There was a few days where we had to go pick stuff up.
Yeah.
Extra ducks, hammers,
Ducks, of course.
petrols.
Yeah, we ran very low on merch at one point before, in the shows leading up to when I got there. We got down to barely anything and had to go out and get ducks again and sign ducks, which everyone was fairly receptive to.
Yes. Yes,
They liked
it's
the
always
ducks.
good. We were way more prepared for merch this time, but you guys bought more than we thought.
Yeah, it was
It was a lot,
it was an epic.
which is a good problem to have.
Yes, it's a great problem to have. I'm willing to have that problem over not selling enough any day. The trouble is, now the merch is in Canada, I have no idea exactly how much there is, and we need it back. So plans are in motion to try and get that into a US store. So there might be some tour shirts available on the US tour at some point in the near future.
There might be.
Yes.
There weren't many sizes left.
There weren't a whole lot left, but whatever is left will be available to anyone who didn't manage to get one on the day, because I know we did run out in a couple of places.
By the way, Joey would make a really great tour manager. I went back
What did Joey
inside
think?
Would he now?
and gave him a hug, and he's like, "Wait, you're not on the screen anymore. Now go back inside before the next song."
Go back and make me some damn money. You think these Spider-Man bubble pots pay for themselves?
Yeah, I think
It was very sweet.
Maybe Joey's not quite ready to tour manage yet.
Not quite. He's trying. He's getting
Oh,
there.
well in his way.
Maybe he could tour manage his bath toys.
He was definitely like
Yes.
taking. Yeah, he was taking
My
on a
first
bit of
tour
a.
manager by Fisher Price.
He was taking on a bit of a stage manager role during his nativity, where it was like making sure the other kids knew what their parts were and stuff, like checking around, like, "It's your turn."
Is that Sam has officially named your cocktail Ruined Orange Juice?
Oh,
Ruined orange
That's
juice.
what Sam said.
oh,
Back with another
Wow.
Ruined Orange Juice.
Does
I
it
like
come with with a little umbrella plopped upside down?
oh.
that.
into
You
it
have to set it on fire
wrong
with a
way
lighter
around.
before you put it in.
It's really sad.
Burn it.
and spit in it, and now it's ready.
It's really tasty.
Just a little
I
cocktail
won't
umbrella.
take your shame.
Pre-burnt.
If that's what
cocktail
it's
umbrella.
called, that's fine. I'm still ordering it. 'Cause it's
Ruined
good.
orange juice.
Right. There's been a. I heard you telling about the vans. That's fun.
Yes,
Nerd
we were
van.
just going over the details of the vans.
Get out of here. Get out of here. Tell you
Nerd
what,
van.
we've got some. In fact, we've got some other gifts that we were given on tour. I'm not sure if they made their way out here. We got some that we got sent in the post.
Mm.
I've got a really, really
Oh, I
cool
can
gift.
already
I would
see
love
it,
to
and it
show
looks
off at some
amazing.
because it's really cool.
Cool
You
gift
can
for
see
JD. Awesome.
I got personally a very, very cool gift
Can't
because
wait
there's
to
a
see
really
that.
there's a fun story. You won't care. It's not anything you're interested in. But there's a fun story.
No, I'd like something I'm interested in. Though.
Oh.
If you can find me something I'm interested in.
No.
Massive shout out to Carter, by the way, who got us all Longest John's hockey jerseys.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty good. I didn't bring
got
mine with me.
I do
but
have mine
if you have
inside. I
yours,
could
you
go
can
and grab that at the same time as my other one.
Yeah.
I'll go do that in a bit. But there's a bunch more donations and stuff that happened that we hadn't read, and there's been even more since then. So thank you ever so much, everyone. Honestly, it's so heart-moving. Heart-moving? Heart-warming. My heart!
JD's about to have some serious medical problems.
Oh. But yeah, it's very heartwarming that, yeah, even when we're not in our peak condition, you will still be here and support and hopefully
We've never
enjoy.
been in our peak condition. Don't get me wrong.
I peaked once, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm sure at some point, February 2019.
Hey, I'm
was
going to be
pretty
I'm going to be a year older by the next stream. What's that about?
a year older from now.
Yeah, that's how time
It's your
works.
birthday soon.
It'll tick over in Falmouth,
Take over in Falmouth. Everything takes over in Falmouth.
and then that's it. And then I'm old.
Yeah,
Immediately
and then
get
you're old-
another
then you're
five,
old.
Yeah.
five
Is
grey
this
hairs.
the birthday where you consider yourself old?
I've
How old
always
will you be?
considered
30?
myself old.
You are.
I'll be 35.
35. That's pretty
You
good.
are an old soul in a slightly younger soul's body.
Slightly. It's the gap is shrinking over time.
It's
For
the
sure.
creaking I can't quite get over.
Yeah, it's noticeable.
It's like Iron Man in height.
Where's some
as well.
WD-40? There we go. Grace T celebrates 16 months of membership. Wow. So amazing to see you in Asheville and Atlanta. I hope Robbie liked his bracelet. Made me happy to see JD's in gig pics. Much love to you all. I wore that at everything after that point. This is like the first time. I took it off when we were going through the scanners at the airport, and I forgot to put it back on. Otherwise, I'd still be wearing it now. But yeah, thank you ever so much. £100. Goodness me, from Celestina. Robbie's Choice. That's how that happened.
That would be it then.
That
Thank
would
you.
be it. Thank you so much. Thank
I
you,
used
Robbie.
that wisely.
Thank you, Robbie, for all your originals and your energy at the shows. The lives and the shows and the songs are what matters.
Yes.
That's almost a quote.
That is pretty much it. I can't even remember the original now, but
Songs.
something like that.
The
The money helps too, but I didn't feel that was
Is
very
it lives and the
lyrical.
loves and the songs that what matter?
Lives and the loves. And the yes, that's the one.
That's the one. You sing it. You wrote it.
Originally, the cash and the drugs and the yeah. It wasn't quite as poetic.
That's fair. $4.99 from Kristen Cochran. Glad you're back, guys. Can't wait to see you live again. Thank you ever so much. If there's a song you'd like that to go towards as well, please do let us know. I know it's been a while since you did that, but thank you very much, Kristen. Zoom 577. It was such a fun show in Montreal. So glad I got to the front row. Gig goal was to get JD to take my phone. Success! You did thrust it upon me. I think you knew it was coming, that I was on the lookout, and you spotted me and caught my eye. And the moment I was like,
It was a
vaguely knew it was
beautiful
like,
moment.
take it. So I did, and it was very fun. There were a couple of times where I tried to take someone's phone, and they weren't ready for it. The first one, I feel like I genuinely spooked them. I feel really guilty.
It's a
for
scary
it.
thing. Someone bearing down on them with one hand like this.
And there was one. It was in Ottawa, and yeah, I went down and grabbed it and turned the phone around to see what they were filming, and it was just like an Instagram reel that they'd taken. So it's just on a loop of what has happened before. So I passed it back, and they were like desperately trying to get the camera back out. I felt so bad.
Did you take someone's and they were just watching YouTube or something?
Yeah.
They had an Instagram video. Right? That would be really funny.
Ah, what a dope.
Good times.
I feel like someone's going to prank you with that one time.
Oh, I really
Put
hope
something
so.
awful on the
I
screen.
really hope so.
Or like a
That'd be
weird
really
message.
funny.
Or like FaceTiming like
That would be really
their
funny.
boss or something. I don't know.
I would laugh. Let's
FaceTiming
be
your
fair.
mum.
Yeah, just a picture of your mum. Like, oh,
That would be very funny.
Sorry.
Tim
Sorry,
Tip
Ruth.
from Kyle for Lowlands. Thanks, Kyle. 6 times wide, John. Shona Gemfrey, but celebrate 26 months of membership. Goodness me. Watching with our newborn daughter, Hader. Is that the name?
Cute.
I'm going to assume yes. That's a cool name. No, had a hospital stay. There we go. What am I on about? Had a hospital stay for a bit. So sang the land dog a lot to her during night times to keep us all sane. So thank you. Yay. Thank you very much. Yeah, I've been singing our songs and stuff at Joey since he was a wee babba, and it works. Doesn't it, Joey? He'll answer in a minute. Tip from Hannibal. Love the streams, even if they are at 3 a.m. Goodness me. Whereabouts in the world are you, Hannibal? I'd love to hear
at
Johnny
least
Rouge.
we're on your time schedule at the minute.
Yeah, goodness me.
Feels
You're
like 3 in the morning.
9 hours ahead of us. That's awesome. Well, thank you so much for tuning in. That really means a lot. Yeah, for being alive as well. Crazy. Good job. Wide John, 43 times. Heart of Oak. Goodness me. That's a long time. Thank you so much, Heart of Oak. Can't wait until you are back in Seattle. Not long. I drive the Washington State ferries now. If you want to take a ride and get a tour of the bridge when here, that sounds awesome. If we can, I would absolutely love to do that. I'm not sure how much time we got in Seattle because I know we're off to Vancouver the day after.
Yeah. Generally, we don't have a lot of time to do touristy stuff.
Yeah, but I would love to if we can. That sounds really great. Thank you very much for the offer. 393 tip from Jude. I got to see you for the first time in Alexandria. It was an incredible experience. It's so cool to meet you guys after. Would love to hear Scardy's Hammer, please. Ooh, that'd be fun to do on stream. Basically £50. I'm not sure why it's not, but there we go. Ariana, hello, Andy, Robbie, and JD. It was amazing to see you in your element performing in Alexandria, and so absolutely lovely to meet you. Andy and JD. Robbie, sorry I missed you. Robbie, if you please, could you sing Shoals of Herring?
Please. Yeah. Please, Robbie.
Yes. Good.
I can.
He is able. He is able.
I won't unless
it might happen at some point soon, but thank you ever so much for that.
Is it on the list?
And pretty sure it is.
If it's on the list, then it can be sung.
Yeah. £10 from Kyle. My bad. I think I super chatted the name of a song in first time to one of these. Oh, that's all good. Thank you so much, Kyle. Yes, I think you just said Lowlands before, but thank you very much for donating again and for writing a lovely message. I guess we'll put that towards the same again. Yes. Subscription freestyle. What does that mean? Why does it say that in the middle of all of these? That's crazy. Did you know you can gift subs on?
You can
gift memberships now.
I didn't,
on YouTube.
JD. Tell me more about this.
It's like on Twitch where you can gift subs, but on YouTube, subs are the free one, and it's members on YouTube that you pay for, and you can gift them now.
Wow. And is it
Did
easy
you know
to do?
that? I don't know. I've not actually tried,
I'm
but I
assuming
know
there's
that
a
you
button
can,
on.
and it's really cool.
A butt on.
I think that's a cool thing.
What's a freestyle subscription?
Sneakily gift
I'm
subs to
confused
people.
by it. Yeah. But
Great.
memberships, because it's YouTube, not Twitch.
Like one of those gifts I get. Thank you. It's just what I always wanted.
Well, it gets you access to all the emotes and stuff, but yeah.
Just what I always wanted.
Yes. £5 tip from Rachel. Hello all. Can you wish my mum Steph a happy birthday? Happy birthday,
Happy birthday,
Steph.
Steph.
Mum, Steph.
Rachel's mum.
We both loved seeing you in Leicester and would love to hear a retirement song. Thank you very much. 2 times White John from Sophie. What's better than being done with work for the day, coming home to a Longest John stream? You're right.
I wish I knew what that felt like.
Depends what your work is, but yeah, I'm much better than work.
You've worked and come home to a Longest John. Well, not come home to a Longest John stream.
No, I've been working whilst the Longest John
stayed
stream is happening.
At work at the Longest
This
John.
is
We're working right now.
what we do.
Oh yeah, I remember
This
that.
is like, it wasn't, can't remember who. Was it Kanye West who said his biggest regret was he'll never be able to see himself live? It's kind of like
Yeah,
that.
I think that was Kanye. Such a funny quote.
Oh,
Oh,
dear.
Kanye.
What a
Endless entertainment.
Oh,
from a
endless
very
nonsense.
strange man.
Oh dear.
Yeah, what's that? Frankie Boyle joke. If Kanye West had been born in Scotland, it'd have been called No You Canny.
Oh dear. A 20 tip from Mark Starbuck. Yay! It was great to see you, Mark. Thank you so much for coming to see us again. I'm sorry we didn't do Nantucket whilst you were there,
Stark, Mark.
but the request is for sing us a song of a whale-thy island, Nantucket.
Nantucket is
Wait,
at the
I
top.
think it's coming up.
Whale-thy.
We should do another song. This has been going on for
should.
some
All right.
time now.
It has. There's been so many though. Everyone's been so kind and generous. Right, I'll pause it there because I can see a nice break.
You're quite close to the end.
Oh, am I? That's okay. We'll do this and then crack on because it's appropriate to play Nantucket after a donation
It
from
is.
Mark Starbuck, who is responsible for Nantucket existing, the island as well.
Yes.
Mark built it with
Mark
his own
built it with own hands.
his
The
own-
legend lives on.
his own 2 shovels and a dream.
Right, in theory, I'm relatively.
In theory, I am not, but I'm gonna try. Fireflies.
Not played it for a while. I think we played it last stream, maybe. I feel like we played it recently.
Did we play it last stream?
It'd be weird if we played it last stream. It's at the top again.
Yeah. Nobody knows.
Who knows?
All right, the lovely sounds of tuning from a distance is what we can. Oh,
The lovely sound of Robbie doing that.
I don't think any. Well, stream can't hear that if I put my settings incorrect. If they can hear it, then we're all doomed.
Well,
Except the pig.
Pretty sure crackling hurts the heart.
You beautiful piggy.
You're probably not wrong there either. Oh dear. The night we got back, I burned my mouth on some dinner.
Stupid idea.
Right on my cheek. And now it's like really swollen and really painful whenever I open my mouth.
Well, that's good.
So if I'm not opening my mouth very much to speak and sing, you now know why.
On that note, you'll notice that my lips are back to normal.
Chat
I didn't know if you wanted to bring this up, Robbie, but
You've done it now. Do you want to talk?
I got some kind of allergic reaction on the last gig, and as we were signing, thank goodness it was on the last gig. As we were signing, I could feel my top lip stinging, and I was going, "Uh-oh!" And it seems like I had an allergic reaction to something in my poutine, and my entire lip welled up.
since this has happened one time before and we still don't know what it is,
Yes, I have no idea what it is. Some kind of
some
preservative,
something
I
that's
think.
rare enough that you don't eat it that much.
Yeah, don't know. I think something in the sausage. Maybe. Oh well. Yeah, I'm good.
I was reminding myself.
Yeah.
I remember it.
Let's do it.
All right, now I push the button and everyone can actually hear these instruments as they were meant to be played.
That was good.
Here we go!
Right.
Yep.
Yeah!
Let's do it.
3, 4. From an islanders' ways, breakers and quakers, and few of us stray, hunting the oceans with men that won't tire, Nantucket sleigh rides and chimneys of fire. Some may be wary, won't understand, trading a spear for a flag in the hand. The jets and the tripods I'm shipping out east, off to go hunting a different beast. Fireflies from the long nines, shot handlers run about. The captain says we'll holler, as though there was some doubt. And as we blow on the matches and brace to take the shock, my mind is in Nantucket, all in whale meat into dock. Not used to bracing, weather so calm, still making cheer when I hear the alarm. As iron and fire knock nails from the stern, the shoals are no longer my biggest concern. Our skipper is canny, a droll kind of soul, heat of assault and he's still cracking jokes. Ah, Mr. Starbuck, your aim is quite rare, while I aims to sink her beyond disrepair. Fireflies from the long nines, handlers run about. The captain says we'll holler, as though there was some doubt. And as we blow on the matches and brace to take the shock, my mind is in Nantucket, all in whale meat into dock. History favors the bold and the brave, conquer the mountains and weather the waves. Now I'm away with all liberty's sons, off down the channel to stand by the guns. Oh. And fireflies from the long nights, shot handlers run about. The captain says we'll holler, as though there was some doubt. And as we blow on the matches and brace to take the shock, my mind is in Nantucket, all in whale meat into dock. Fireflies from the long nights, shot handlers run about. The captain says we'll holler, as though there was some doubt. And as we blow on the matches and brace to take the shock, my mind is in Nantucket, all in whale meat
It's funny how you just kind of shut down at the end of a tour, don't you? Everything just starts to get a little bit like, oh. It just drops.
I felt like
Your body just goes, no.
I was definitely straining for that more than I have for a lot of other things for a while. Oh, it's a great song, though. I do love that song. Hooray. Thank you, everybody who
It is a
donated
very
for that
good one.
song.
Whoever wrote that song must be really handsome and great.
Yeah. Probably.
And have a really annoying voice. No.
Yeah.
That was a joke.
Wah,
Never
wah.
stop going on about merch.
Never stop, never stopping.
Oh, I'm opening the old Pulteney.
Who's that?
Is that an unopened bottle of Old Bonny?
Yeah.
Oh, no way.
Has been there for ages.
That's one of my favourite scotches. That is.
Prepare your mouth.
No,
I'm
I'm right.
still-
Still on this coffee.
I'm still working on this, but I probably will in a bit. Oh, he's leaving. He's actually leaving to get a glass. Bye, Robbie. I miss you. He's dead to me now. Who was that guy? Let's get Adam back. Where's Adam? Oh, wait. He's going to hear that because of the delay when he goes inside. Oh, no. Now I'm going to have to explain it. And it's going to be all awkward. And I have to apologize and everything. Madness. But thanks, everyone. That was indeed Nantucket. Where did we get to? Because we are getting
We did
through these
Starbuck.
donations. We did. That's exactly where we were. There it is. All right. $9.99 from Kristen Cochran again. Here's to the health, please. Or Oak and Ashenthorn. Oh, you get to choose. We don't get to choose. You get to choose. I'm sure we'll figure it out. I'm happy with anything you guys do, to be fair. Oh, how about the Emma Fitzgerald? Do you want like £3 on each one? Let's do that. Subscription from Baron Unikrishnan. Thank you very much. I don't know what that means, but I think that might just be someone subscribing to the channel. But I've got it in my list for some reason. But there we go. 577 super chat from Cryodraken. It was amazing to see you guys in Canada once again. Can't wait to see you in Vancouver. You say once again. You saw us 3 times and you gave us jerseys and other such things. And it was wonderful to see you. Thank you so much for coming to each one. Put my funds towards the diamond. We will do. £10 from Shaya Sanya. Welcome home, boys. A little bit for Antiguan Graveyard. Yes, thank you very much. $3.93 from Nikki. I love seeing you in Atlanta. As someone pursuing to teach music, you guys are very inspiring. That's awesome. Thank you so much. Atlanta was a fun show. It was very bizarre. It was Atlanta and the 2 Birchmere shows that were sat down, weren't they? It's always a bizarre energy from the stage when we're doing a sat down show, but Atlanta was really, really cool. And Birchmere was really cool, actually. I expected it to be a lot more awkward than it was, but they were both really, really great fun. £15 from Selma. Lovely to see you again. Nice to see you safe and sound at home again. This goes to Willie Taylor and to seeing you again in Falmouth in June. Yes, we will see you there. It's so lovely that you make that trip down and see all the lovely chatlings. 218 super chat from Lazar Dinkov. Love you guys.
It's a
Sorry
good
for the
name.
small donation. Don't be sorry for a small donation. Honestly, anything is like, it's incredibly generous and we very much appreciate it. But it's the end of the month and ... Well, if there's a song you'd like that to go towards as well, please do let us know. It's very kind of you either way. Genuinely, it's like we don't expect people to have to tip. There is no requirement or anything to. So anything that anyone is giving is honestly above and beyond, and we very, very much appreciate it. And it's very, very kind of you. So thank you ever so much. £10 from JD's parents. John the Red Nose, please.
John
All right, then.
the Red Nose.
All right. Thanks, Mum and Dad. Love you. Someone called Freestyle just subscribed. I've got a message specifically saying that. Oh,
Is that
well,
what
was
Super
explaining
Chat-
what it was.
Is that what Super Chat?
Oh,
What
but
was
the
it?
subscription thing, it's not supposed to tell us that on this
Right,
list. But
that's
it
what
did
it
for some
was.
reason. But
I
there
was
we
like,
go.
what is this freestyle subscription?
We've just called out some like new followers
the
to the channel like
username
really
was
hard.
freestyle.
But there we
Right,
go.
okay.
393 super chat from Garbuncle.
Funny.
Elated to catch a stream. Shout out to my friend Ulysses, who needs to listen to more shanties. Yeah, Ulysses.
Yeah, Ulysses.
You shantyless buffoon.
Freak.
Absorb the sea into your orifice.
What is it, Robbie?
I'm scared about it. Also, have you guys covered 16 tons before? We almost did.
Yeah,
and
it's
then
been on
like
the list for a
everyone
while.
started covering it. I had like figured out like most of a version. And then like everybody started doing it. I was like, oh, well, we'll put it on hold for a while. We'll probably do it in a couple of years' time. But hey ho.
'Cause we're
What was
hipsters.
your idea, Robbie?
We have a duet version of any combination of the two of us for when the other can't, for when one can't make it, and we call it Seaman and Carbuncle, like Simon and Garfunkel. But
What's a carbuncle?
you know what? I don't actually know.
Just
If
sounds
it-
like an
would-
old school
words
thing.
Wouldn't Barnacle be better?
Seaman and No, because it has to be Garfunkel.
Barnacle.
Barnfunkel.
Barnfunkel.
That's a genre right there.
Barnuncle. Barnuncle.
Really lemmying this
This is some
microphone. right
Barnfunkel. Yeah. Down, down, down,
now.
down.
It's a hold down. No, it's Barnfunkel.
Barnfunkel.
It's a function. A
Yeah.
barnfunkel.
Okay, yeah, some
Barnfunkel. Rich.
some kind of disco country.
Rich, scrap the Southern Sons. It's Barnfunkel now.
Barnfunkel. What Southern Sons was scrap.
No, it's still going
No,
on.
it still
It's still
exists.
going on. Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's me and Andyless.
Reasonable price.
You assume just because
At
me
a
and JD
reasonable
aren't there, it
price.
doesn't exist.
Where was I? Right, we're going to get through all these donations this time. I'm going to do it. 15 super chat from Yasmin Sky. Hooray for another stream. Glad you guys had a great time in the US and Canada and that you got Robbie back in the end. We did. Woo! We also got him back here too. That's a bonus. Well. I'd really.
And yes, I did hear you talking about Adam when I walked in the kitchen.
Oh, it's not because I love you less. It's just
It's
that I love
nice
Adam
to feel
more.
wanted, isn't it?
I'd really like to hear Shoals of Herring, please, and thank you.
I have all the passwords.
To be fair, yeah, I like
we
it.
love you, Robbie. I love you.
I missed the parts where you played mandolin.
That's what I'm talking about.
It was great.
£10 tip from Sarah Polar Bear, a White Frontier, please. Had it stuck in my head the other day as I trudged through the heavy, thigh-deep snow with no end in sight. Goodness me, that's a lot of snow.
Deep snow.
Well, absolutely. Thank you ever so much. And I hope you survived the snow. I hear that stuff's cold. £5 tip from Sienna. Saw you in Toronto, Ottawa, and Montreal. I remember you came to see us at all, and we signed your location name in your book at each one as well. That's how well I remember things. Thank you so much for the amazing shows. Hooray. I brained. I
You
did brain
did. Your
good.
brain suddenly had a snap.
It turned on for a
Snapped
moment.
into
then.
function.
Did a brain.
I remember things. 393 super chat from Carbuncle. Forgot to
Done.
include a song quest in my last one, but really hoping to hear Maggie's ship. Delightfully adequate stuff. Thank you very much.
Ooh.
We're almost at the end. I can see the end of the list. Gifted. How does this work? 5 times gifted from Angela. I assume from Angela F.
Is
Thank
that
you ever so
5 gift
much.
subs?
It is 5 gift members.
memberships.
It is. So if you received one of those gift memberships, please do remember to say a lovely thank you. That's very
Yes.
kind of you, Angela F.
So generous. Generosity.
Yay.
The generosity.
£5 from Cillian.
Astounding.
Hi, long time no see. I hope you all are well. I kind of disappeared because I now work for my country's fishing ministry. Goodness me. So that's on brand when my favorite music genre is shanties. Big Iron, please, since I just started playing Fallout New Vegas. Good choice. I hope you're having a really good time with it.
Fishing ministry. I'd like to hear more about the fishing ministry.
It's not like the Church of Fish.
That's what I want it to be like. They have some kind
Damn.
of. They have fish priests.
And lo, the cod did descend upon.
I like the fact that you have like
shallows.
a Ministry of Defence, all of that stuff, and then Ministry for Fish. What say you? And they're like
Glub.
glub. The ministry has spoken. You speak for the ministry.
I hope it,
Glub.
I want it to be an evangelical ministry.
Yeah, I want
for
like.
fish.
I want like.
That's what I really want.
I want like.
What bringing you round?
Yeah,
to-
fish vicars. And,
Oh, praise Almighty God.
and lo, God spoke.
And lo, God spoke.
Haddock rejects this notion.
This is the place.
worship.
Yeah,
The
you
place of worship.
the worst ship I've ever been on. And so on and so forth.
No, I'm trying to think of
Oh,
more,
that was
more religious fish puns.
I'm ready. I'm so ready.
It's a niche genre, but it's a.
We've asked in the right place.
Give up your soul.
I feel like if any like community of people can get it, it's our community. I'm ready. I'm ready to see some of these. Right. I'm going to finish these just so I can read the fish puns in a second. Paula Marie, 786, seems like my message got missed. Oh, no. It was so great to see you all in Chicago. Definitely the best gig I've ever been to. Can't wait until you come back. Would love the parting glass, please. Thank you so much, Paula. It was lovely to see you again. That was a really cool venue in Chicago. Can I say that? It was super cool. I love having the the like sort of standing area down the front and like a seating area as well.
I like playing to
really cool.
boxes at stage level.
Yeah,
That's
there were
got to be
boxes
so
to the sides too.
unnerving for the people in there.
That was
They're
really
right
funny.
in front of the stage,
Trapped in a
right at the
box.
same level. You could go over and just touch them.
Tickle them. Give
Yeah.
them a little. Oh, no,
There you
no,
go.
You thought
Just
you
for
were
you
safe in your little
Just
box.
for you, box.
But it was a really cool venue. And yeah, really lovely to get to see you afterwards. 1573 from Anonymous. Ooh, mysterious. Thank you for visiting the US. I'd love to hear a retirement song, please. Thank you very much. £8 from Squirrel Friend. Had a pirate-themed LARP last month. And whenever we were sailing in our little boats, we belted Drunken Sailor loudly and off-key. Huzzah! Show us how it's supposed to sound, please. Thank you very much. And I'm sure it was better than you expected. I'm sure it was fun. 666 from Mirth Yara Van Rijn. Thank you very much. It was a little bit. I hope I got it right. Thank you guys for all the lovely streams and shows. Love singing along with you. My donation for Willie Taylor, please. Thank you very much. And last one for now, £5 from Andy Pants. Fantastic seeing you at Nashville and Chicago, both. I think my brother's been made a fan. Hooray, we did it. Here's hoping you make it to Kentucky next time around. Hard times, please. Thank you very much. Lovely to see you, Andy Pants. We did it. It's song time. It's Shoals of Herring.
Finally.
Give us your fish.
Oh, you actually made it.
It made it.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Prepare-
You were so excited. You were like, oh.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to need a guitar.
Oh, yeah. In standard tuning. That's the other one. Oh, Lord.
Bugger. It's probably easier to tune that
Actually,
one
tune
at
this
this point.
All right, you find your words. You
Did that make it onto longest song?
Most of it.
It must have made it.
That's not.
Well, amusingly, seeing as the last donation was Andy Pants.
Bear
Key
with
of
me.
A chat JD lead.
What? It's not a me lead.
Oh no, it says LJ lead, and then Robbie. LJ, JD, similar
I'm
words.
not LJ. Or am I?
Lonathan Jarley.
Longer than John.
Longer than Jarley
Longer
at your
than-
service.
I can't remember exactly where you guys join in with this or anything either. Might have to just.
No, I'm just gonna wing it.
We'll wing
make
it.
up.
We'll wing it. We'll use our
Mouths.
excessive talent.
I only got
Here
a
it
little.
comes.
I've got a little
Oh,
bit of
that.
brain left.
A little bit of brain.
I'm gonna use it
You
on this.
apply your little bit of brain.
I'll apply a little
Do
bit
this.
of my little bit of brain.
Just stop breathing. I used my last bit of brain. Oh well.
It's impressive we've just got through the donations and we've not even touched on the questions and stuff yet. That is insane. Thank you ever so much, everybody at home. That is incredibly kind of you.
This is how the live shows have got to go eventually. Like we were staying after every show. We've always stayed after every show. Saying hello, answering questions, signing stuff. It's starting to get a bit ridiculous.
It's
We're gonna-
wonderful,
we're gonna
but
have
it
to
is
figure
a
out
long
the-
time.
We have to figure out how to do that.
We'll figure out a cool thing.
Alright.
Oh, you got capo?
Oh,
It may not be in tune with the capo, but we can hope. That's good enough for me.
There we go. All right. I'm sorry if I sniff my way through this, everybody.
I'm sorry if he sniffs his way through this.
I'll try and keep it away from
Is
the
this?
mic.
This doesn't really have a chorus, right? It's just a little refrain.
They
at
say
the
shoals
end.
of herring. At the end
Yeah,
of
it's just.
everything.
It's just. And then I'd do a thing about the shoals of herring or dream. Sorry, I've got all the words here.
Bow, 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 bow.
Ah,
With our nets and gear we're faring on the wild and wasteful ocean. 'Tis there in the deep we harvest and reap our bread as we hunt the bonny shoals of herring. Oh, it was a fine and a pleasant day. Out of Yarmouth Harbour I was faring as a cabin boy on a sailing lugger, for to go and hunt the shoals of herring. Oh, the work was hard and the hours long, and the treatment sure it took some bearing. There was little kindness and the kicks were many,
as we hunted for the shoals of herring. Oh, we fished the swath and the broken bank. I was cook and I'd a quarter sharing, and I used to sleep standing on my feet, and I dream about the shoals of herring.
Did it close?
Now you're up on deck, you're a fisherman. You can swear and show a manly bearing. Take your turn on watch with the other fellas, while you're searching for the shoals of herring. In the stormy seas and the living gales, just to earn your daily bread you're daring, from the Dover Straits to the Faroe Islands, as you're following the shoals of herring. Oh, I earned my keep and I paid my way, and I earned the gear that I was wearing. Sailed 1,000,000 miles, caught 10,000,000 fishes. We were sailing after shoals of herring. Sure, there was another end to that.
Adequate.
Dedicated to
Fine.
dedicated to the Ministry of
Fine.
Fishing.
Yes, Ministry of Fishing. And I worked for years for the Ministry of Fishing. And I learned to say things like
Herring.
herring.
Hunted for the souls of herring.
I stood up for the rights of herring. Oh dear, I'm sorry. That's probably a very complex job.
Oh, we love.
I
we
wouldn't
love
know what
you.
it's like
Thank
to
you
have a
ever so
complex
much.
job.
There's complexities.
Oh, there are.
Sometimes you sit in a van, sometimes you sit in a bus.
Sometimes I sing
And
the
then-
higher bit, sometimes it's the middle.
I sit in a van and then I get out and open my mouth. I twang and I sang. That's my job.
I
I
twang,
twang and I
Twang and I
sang.
sang.
I twang and I sang.
I twanging and sanging.
twanging and sanging.
That's my thing.
Well, you can
I
already see
twang
the
and
album
sang.
art.
Plang.
Thank you. So I hope that wasn't completely disappointing.
We hunted for the shoals of herring. We may have found it. You may have enjoyed it. Who knows? We'll find out. 786 from Cats86. Heart, you in Chicago. Thank you very much. You made my month. You made my month.
What's it say next? You made my mouth sing. You made my mouth better.
You made my month. Brought me some happiness in a month. Why can't I read the word month anymore?
You brought me happiness in my mouth. Keep going.
Happiness in my mouth, where I really needed it.
Ah, yes. That's what we live for.
What?
All right.
That really hits me where I
End the
live.
stream now. We're good. That's it. We're done.
Why does it work so well? You wrote me happiness in my mouth.
Happiness in my mouth. Such happiness. Oh
no.
Oh dear. Right, this has been a fantastic idea to do this. We were going to push this back a week, but we thought, nah, we'll
do it.
We'll
We'll
give
do
the
it.
people what
We're
they want,
fine.
which apparently is happiness in
Anybody
their
else
mouth.
think JD has jet lag? Maybe.
You might have guessed. I'm not far behind him, I must admit.
No, I'm good. I'm
No,
gonna watch
yeah,
this
I'm
happen.
good. I honestly think the idea of reading everyone's comments out is a little benign
where
as
were
it
you?
is. So
Which
the more we can do this with them, let's just replace words with other words.
Shall I want me to read it for you? £7.86 from Cats86. Heart, you in Chicago. You made my month. brought me some happiness in a month where I really needed it. What was the most asked question you got from the audience? My vote is for Jolly Rouge.
What the hell are you talking about? What did you just say? Well, I spent a couple of gigs asking for questions, and then it sort of petered out. One good question was, are you still angry about the tea?
That was a good question.
That was a great
That was
question.
a good question. Well done. It wasn't in Boston either.
No, it wasn't. That was a bit further south. But yeah, they're exactly the kind of questions I live for. It's more fun live.
Yes.
Probably say, what should I drink in this city? And they say some sort of local spirit with a name like Googly Boogly.
Oh,
So it's like, what should I drink here? Googly Boogly. Did I hear that correctly?
yes. Oh dear. Right. Back to where we were. Okay. £2 for Sebastian Payne. By the way, thank you, cats. I'm very sorry for getting that entirely wrong.
I hope
Don't
your mouth recovers.
letting your guitar go out of tuner. Nice. Is there a song you'd like that to go to as well? I did. Fun story. I did punch a hole in my guitar. That was enjoyable. I got it fixed in Nashville, but genuinely, I did punch a hole in it.
Apparently, Adam wasn't as happy-go-lucky as he claimed to be.
Yeah. There's lots of scratches and stuff on here, but then it's supposed to be. That's a guitar. It's supposed to be used and supposed to be loved. But especially in Hog Eye, there's a few songs where I'd like punch down here to like get a nice drum beat sound. And in Hog Eye, I definitely went to town on it a few times. And then it was at the Atlanta show where like, oh, there's a massive crack down here. Look at that. You can still kind of see where it was if you really try.
Did it go to a luthier?
It
get
did.
fixed?
Yeah. That you can still you see that dark line.
Very nice. It's just a lacquer crack, not the...
Oh no, it's the
Oh,
whole
wood.
wood. Like the whole wood was
right.
like split. But it's now got like reinforcement inside. Is like my JD punch pad.
So whoever made your guitars is watching you going, oh, God, no.
It's fine. It's fine. They also stuck on a scratch plate, which was supposed to go on when I first got it made, but they didn't put one on. They forgot to for whatever reason. So I got one of those put on, and they fixed it up and gave me some.
They remembered all of that pearl inlay and forgot the scratch plate.
Yeah, they fell down right at the last hurdle.
Oh, that's a shame.
But yeah, it's got reinforcement inside, so I can punch it to my heart's content now.
Why don't you just not punch
maybe
your
just
guitar?
Don't
Look,
punch it.
I'm.
Or punch it in the places where it's like...
Well, it's reinforced in the
Reinforced.
punch
Well,
place
it's now reinforced there. Even better.
Or maybe
made
you could,
for it now.
Well, okay, punch it more, and we'll see if the reinforcement does its job.
Happy days. Happy days.
You're right, though. Those guitars are supposed to be... They're workhorses, aren't they?
Yeah.
They're supposed to be smashed to bits in
Yeah.
the first couple of
I mean,
years.
it's supposed. I mean, it's a pretty guitar, but like, what's the point in having a pretty guitar if you're not going to play it and have some fun with it and like use it and get some life out of it? It wants to live.
I would
Let
say,
it live.
I would say, what's the point of having a pretty guitar if you're just going to punch it? It's basically what
Well-
you said, but with a slightly different inflection.
Well,
It means the opposite.
Yeah. Maybe Robbie shouldn't have insulted Chicago Pizza.
Ooh.
Chicago Pizza.
No, you did insult Chicago
Did
Pizzas on
you?
stage.
Oh, yeah, I
did.
might have done.
You insulted a bunch
I
of places
completely
and
stand by
there.
it. However, Rich did say Chicago Pizza it's unbelievable, and he was a massive fan.
Yeah.
So maybe
just
it's just an opinion.
You just can't think of it as pizza. I think that's the problem. You have to think of it as a pie.
But when
slice of
It's a pie just with pizza ingredients.
Yes.
But it's like,
Cheese and tomato pie.
Yeah.
but it's thick, like an
Like pie.
inch of tomato puree.
Yeah. It's like pie.
That's not a pie. You know what? There's not a
Well,
tomato
it's like the
puree
gravy.
pie.
Yeah, it is.
It is.
That's what
It's
that
more
is.
like a pie than a pizza.
That's-
It is, but
replace
then
that
I would
with
say
gravy.
it's the ingredients though. You can see chicken and mushroom, steak and ale, tomato puree.
It's tomato and cheese and like other
It's
stuff.
still pizza
a lot of
sauce.
it.
It's like-
I'll.
I'm not saying I like
completely-
it, but I'm saying it is probably not really a pizza.
We started out
It's
of this
unfair to call it a pizza.
assuming that I hate Chicago style pizza and would happily insult it on stage, which I will. However, I'm quite happy to accept other people like it. It's clearly a thing.
Andy Pence
Clearly.
says Robbie is correct about Chicago pizza.
Wow.
Chicago has so many other things to stand on.
Garrett mix popcorn. I will defend.
I'm
till I
also
die.
I'm
That's
also
amazing.
gonna not. I don't really
I think
like.
it's Garrett mix.
I've not
You
had
don't-
it, but I don't like the idea of Chicago pizza.
The concept bothers
It's
you.
just not.
I enjoyed it.
It's just not.
It was a lot, but it was good.
It's not
Even
how
Anto liked it, and he's Italian
Yeah.
and into his food
Yeah.
in the Italian way.
I
So
know.
there you go.
We did this time. We did go to a particularly well-established place to eat it. So I don't know. Maybe just the first time. Maybe I need to give it another go.
Maybe. Who knows? 11:54 from Red Bull. I
Red
was in
Bull, like Red Bull.
Montreal. Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel energized already. I have wings.
There's a funny question here. Sorry.
All right, we'll get there. I was in Montreal last Saturday. Thank you guys for this birth.
You're welcome.
Is that performance or perfection? I don't know. You had so much energy on stage. You were fantastic. Please, I would love to hear Bosun Bill. Not currently on the list. Question mark.
Bill, I didn't make
How well
the
do you
list.
remember how to play it, Andy? It would probably be reliant on you, I imagine.
I don't think it's
The
gonna
thing
get
is,
to
the thing
top
is with
there.
Bosun Bill is I didn't play. There's no instruments on it that we played. It was all
We just
vocals.
used the track.
We just
didn't
used
we?
the track.
Ah.
So there wouldn't be
So
any
I think-
playing of instruments at all.
So I think
It
that
would
might
just
have,
be sung,
that would have to be a no for now then.
which
so
might be a bit weird.
Fredbull, if there is another song you'd like that to go towards, that's one that we should consider figuring something out.
We
for at
could.
some
It
point.
would need to be rehearsed, I think.
Yeah, I
and figured
think
out. So I don't feel confident in saying we could just wing it.
Songs
'cause I don't
are
think it'll go
songs
very
are
well.
generally only on the list if we can give it a solid 40% or above.
Yeah,
Well,
and
yeah.
sometimes I'm up for winging it, but
Yeah.
I think that one
45.
that one's too risky.
45.
That one's too risky to wing.
We've definitely done 40% as before.
We definitely have. Moving on.
Yeah.
What's the next song? After this, we're going to start busting through some questions as well because there's been a bunch, and we're already at like 7:30. We've flown through this. Goodness me, this has been amazing. Thank you so much, everybody, for being
don't
here.
need to
Honestly,
do-
it means so much.
Yeah. We don't need to do all
I,
the questions.
I hope you come to hear your own comments read back at you.
We've only done like 3 songs as well.
I know. Let's do more songs.
Let's do more songs.
Retirement songs.
It's technically
Let's do it.
Song Blast time.
It's Song Blast time.
It technically is Song Blast time, but
I
there's
think
more
for,
loveliness.
for the good of all of us, we shouldn't go on.
There's another
super late.
$49.99.
Yeah, we shouldn't. Holy crap!
Why do
Thank
they
you so
keep
much,
coming
Kristen.
in?
I mean,
Is there a tax break at 50.
We're never going to complete the donations.
We're going to do
Coming.
it. Right, retirement
retirement
song.
song
Are we
next.
going to do OG or New G?
I just tuned for New G.
Let's do New G.
Nuji. Nuji.
Oh, I've got to fully retune for this, haven't I?
Maybe.
Or I could just play it in standard.
However you feel. Really. You know
Right,
how I
let's
feel
screw
about
it, let's-
standard. Standard.
It's not like
It's not like
it's
a-
not like
it's not like it's a
reliant on
complex
Dadgad. No, it's
song.
just a 3-chord banger, isn't it?
3-chord banger.
And I'm good. Believe it or not.
I have heard that. I think what was it? Cliffs of Dover came on the playlist while we were out in the van. And I
Oh, really?
remember teaching you that. And
I remember
I
that.
spent about 2 hours trying to figure it out, and then you learned it in like 4 minutes, probably something like that. I was like, crap, there goes my guitar lesson.
It was a good lesson, to be fair. I did enjoy learning that. I did play it for a long
good.
time.
What's Cliffs of Dover sound like?
You have to listen to it.
Play it for me, JD.
It's the main riff. It's a very long song.
That's not helping. Can you play it for me?
It's not, no, I can't remember any.
No, because we
Oh.
can't use it on the stream. can we?
Also, like, it's up here.
Yeah, it's electric.
Is that
It's
a
electric
is it a
guitar.
famous folk tune?
Eric Johnson.
Oh,
No.
Eric Johnson.
It's like a pro. You'll find it
Sort
on
of pro.
guitar.
If I heard it, would
any
I be like,
guitar
oh, this song?
compilation?
Okay, all right.
Yeah. Anyway. Oh, I have been combing.
Oh, that's the bridge. That's a bridge bit that I need to play. You were playing the instrumental section, right?
Yeah.
Guess that's the only complicated bit.
Yeah. I know those chords. That's fine.
Well,
Here we go!
could we start out with more of a sort of a down tempo feel? Yeah. No. Oh, I've been roaming all my life, and now I've found a lady wife. I'm staying right here. Oh, I won't go sailing anymore. I won't obey the ocean's call. I'm staying right here. Well, I'll be a man of the land. I'll be a man of the trees. I'll be a man wherever my woman will be. I won't be any captain's mate. I won't be servant of the seas, 'cause this pretty little woman is all I need. 14 hours cabin boy to Fism, Captain Buckleroy. I'm staying right here. When I was sick, he ordered cat o' nine until I said that I felt fine. I'm staying right here. I'll be a man of the land, I'll be a man of the trees, I'll be a man wherever my woman will be. I won't be any captain's mate, I won't be servant of the seas, 'cause this pretty little woman is all I need. Well, at 20 I manned Darkrow's nest and captain said I was the best. I'm staying right here. Well, I almost lost my eyes to God just looking out for old Cape Cod. I'm staying right here. I'll be a man of the land, I'll be a man of the trees, I'll be a man wherever my woman will be. I won't be any captain's mate, I won't be servant of the seas, 'cause this pretty little woman is all I need. 25, no man alive could match my skill for gunning out.
Boom.
Staying right here. Well, the captain, he got drunk one night and broke the blasted cannon. I'm staying right here. I'll be a man of the land, I'll be a man of the trees, I'll be a man wherever my woman will be. I won't be any captain's mate, I won't be servant of the seas, 'cause this pretty little woman is all I need. Woo! And by then I was his first mate. I'm staying right here. Well, they tried to give me his command, but I was hungry for the land. I'm staying right here. I'll be a man of the land, I'll be a man of the trees, I'll be a man wherever my woman will be. I won't be any captain's mate, I won't be servant of the seas, 'cause this pretty little woman is all I need. Well, I jumped aboard at Morecambe Bay and made for Bristol down the way. I'm staying right here. Well, I fell in love when first I saw her, Avon County's finest daughter. And now she's got me staying right here. Woo! I'll be a man of the land, I'll be a man of the trees, I'll be a man wherever my woman will be. I won't be any captain's mate, I won't be servant of the seas, 'cause this pretty little woman is all I need. I'll be a man of the land, I'll be a man of the trees, I'll be a man wherever my woman will be. I won't be any captain's mate, I won't be servant of the seas, 'cause this pretty little woman is all I need. I'll be a man of the land, I'll be a man of the trees, I'll be a man wherever my woman will be. I won't be any captain's mate, I won't be servant of the seas, 'cause this pretty little woman is all I need. Oh, I just thought, do you guys feel like your lung capacity has just shrunk?
Oh, always.
I just can't get it out.
Adequate. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I was playing a different tuning.
We've been playing that song every night for a long time.
You changed the arrangement?
Yeah, sorry.
It was pretty good apart from that thing.
I forgot about
Apart from that part that we did wrong.
I like that bit.
That we should have got right because we've been playing it every
We can
night
find
for
a
the past
transition
month.
from that slow bit at the beginning. Don't mind that.
Kind of fun.
That old Pony Peaceador thing of genre swapping for every verse.
Is that Carities?
Clack.
Is that Carities in the chat somewhere?
Carities in the chat.
I saw Boodot shouting Carities. I can't see it. Oh, thanks. You gifted 5 memberships.
What?
I don't know why I said it like a West Country person.
That's a very Twitch thing to do.
Thanks, Carrots, for gifting memberships. So you can do it on YouTube now.
For those who don't know,
Twitch is dead.
Nina, who Robbie mentioned earlier for driving us, is Carities.
Oh!
They're one and the same.
Oh, it all makes sense.
So we are eternally grateful for Carities for coming in and driving with us and making us live between all the locations.
Why do you want to go to Cracker Barrel? I just do.
I just do, please. Nah, Carrots would definitely be on the Let's Go to Cracker Barrel
You seem
train.
to like Cracker Barrel.
For sure.
I was up for Cracker Barrel.
Did you go to Cracker Barrel?
I did.
What did you get?
Twice.
I
didn't get anything.
I bought a Nerf gun flintlock.
Didn't get well. Like,
I did see
like
that,
food
which
wise.
Entirely worthwhile.
Oh, we didn't go for food. No.
Oh,
Just the little shop.
I possibly shouldn't have brought it out when we were at border control.
No, but a lot of things happened at border patrol that shouldn't have happened.
But I did, and I did shoot the other van with it, and then immediately be like, "Oh, I probably shouldn't have done this."
Is it
and
just
then put
English
away again.
people? Is it just English people? As
Your
soon
van
as we
just
get
lost
to
their mind
Is
the
it-
moment we got to the border.
Whee!
Yeah,
Is
well, I don't think it's just English. No.
okay, it seems like as soon as you get to the border, everybody thinks like, I'm the comedian. I'm gonna do some really,
It's 'cause
really,
it's so
something really
serious.
funny
It
stuff.
just feels like we had just had the
I'm gonna
van
make jokes about drugs.
invaded by border patrol. We were standing there making polite conversation, but the entire time going, oh,
And then Gavin.
and then someone came past and said, I think you're good to go. Shut the door. The other van drives past with Gavin going out of the window.
Antonio told me Rich started asking the border control officers why they don't have drug dogs. And lots
Well, we
of
were
weird questions, and Antonio was like, "Just stop, just don't ask them."
Stop.
Don't just leave it.
Oh, I didn't.
Be grateful.
Didn't they get told off for taking pictures of a car? At the
Oh
border
yeah,
patrol?
it looked like that.
You were
Yeah.
taking pictures of a car.
I pointed
Like,
the car.
what's-
I pointed the car out because I was like, "Oh, it's funny. It's got
a
cats on
fancy
it.
car.
It's a funny Mustang." And then Antonio and Shay started taking
A
photos of it.
Mustang or something.
It was Meow Stang.
Meow Stang.
Yeah.
Mustang's
Started taking
better.
photos of it, and by that point, I got in the van and I saw the guys walking out. I was like, "Oh no!"
And then the cops
What have
came
I
out
done?
like,
Bye.
"Hey, you can't be doing that." Oh. It was very funny. Oh dear.
Don't take photos of people's cars.
And Antonio didn't go full on Italian at them, which was probably to our benefit.
Yeah,
Maybe.
it
Who
looked
knows?
like everything was
Everything was
fine.
fine in the end.
Hmm.
But it was very funny.
We're here, and all our stuff's here.
There's
I
been
would
more
like
donations.
to divert JD or Andy's attention to stream of consciousness for 2 seconds.
You go for it, Andy.
I'm gonna have a look.
I'm gonna read through these
because
donations.
Boodot is asking me to.
any questions yet?
Yeah,
There's been a ton of
loads
questions, but there's more donations. There's been a £50, which we saw before from Kristen Cochran, to go towards JD's repairs and towards John the Red Nosebleeds. Thank you very much, Kristen. Yeah, it was a bit of a surprise expense, but it was worth it for sure. I mean, the guitar got fixed, it got reinforced, and I got a scratch plate. So happy days. I'm better for it. £2.89 from Timo Tuwakola for Willie Taylor. Still hope to see you make it to Thunder Bay, Ontario one day. Any chance we might hear you cover Recall by Tom Lewis sometime? Ooh, I don't know. Perchance. It's not one that I can immediately recall what it sounds like. So I did that. But thank you ever so much. And yes, we'll take that towards Willie Taylor for you. 5 gift subs from Charities. Gift members from Charities. We're on YouTube now. We're on YouTube now, boys. Thank you ever so much. If you receive one of those, please do make sure to say thank you. And lovely to see you, Carrots. Thank you so much for all the work and all the time and love you put into getting us from all the places and doing all the merch. If you bought any of the things from our merch store, chances are you saw Charities whilst you were there, and hopefully you were very nice and said thank you and all that good stuff. Because
how's that insurance claim coming
she's a wonderful person. What? $3.93. Yeah, that storm was the thing, wasn't it? I hope you're okay.
Oh, there's loads of storms.
$3.93 from Deadly Julie. Willie Taylor, I hope you make it to Florida at some point, ideally Orlando or Central Florida. We were talking about this. Like Florida.
We haven't been to Florida yet, and I'd like to go.
We met up with our US agent, which sounds a lot more Marvel
Official.
superhero than necessary.
CIA.
but There we go. Whilst we were in Nashville, and we're talking about doing like some secondary market fun stuff.
Is
in the
Florida
US.
really a
Florida,
secondary
you're
market?
the
For us-
secondary market.
For us, it is.
Is it?
It's somewhere that we've not done before, that we've not established ourselves. So by nature, it already is like secondary market.
It's just a bit out of the way from everywhere else, isn't it?
Yeah, a little
You have
bit.
to make that extra.
So we're talking about trying to do like a tour of the places we've not really done very much before to see
I mean, it's
where we
kind
can
of on the
gain
East Coast,
some
right?
interest. So it might well happen. And we were also recommended by several people, including Adam.
Gainesville, Florida.
Why Gainesville?
Gaines. JD said Gaines.
Oh.
No, never mind.
Okay.
Never mind.
Carry on.
Sounds really funny.
We were recommended by a bunch of people, including Adam, for us to play at Gasparilla in Florida.
Apparently, it's some kind of
Gasparilla.
pirate party thing, like
You get some
Mardi
festivals.
Gras,
It's a big
like
festival.
It is a
pirate
festival.
Mardi Gras.
It's a
It
big
is a
festival.
festival. Yeah.
Let's do that.
So yes, we put that on the attention of people's. So hopefully we can. That'd be really fun. £8 from Patch. Thank you so much, Patch. That's very generous of you. I managed to survive my hard times, for they come No more.
Hey,
Hallelujah.
Take that, Hard Times. Yeah, get in the
wrecked.
barrel.
We haven't played that for
Get in
ages.
the mine,
That's a
Hard
really
Times.
good song. I do really love that song. It looks like John the Red Nose is currently tippy tops though. Look at that. Right, there are a bunch of questions. Do we want to start burning through? Because it is technically halfway through
I mean,
Song Blast.
well, what is anything really?
This
I don't
stream
know.
is a little bit chaos.
I'm gonna.
Let me skim through a couple.
Okay, well,
and see if there's any
I've
that
been
I
in
wanna
stream
pull out.
consciousness for a while. I just
Okay.
need to tell. Well, so Achilles has drawn a minister of the fish, I guess, and it says, "All my knowledge of Christianity comes from singing in a choir. So please imagine the words sung to Stanford's Magnificat in B flat." I don't know how that goes.
Okay.
I don't know how it's sung, but it says, "My soul doth magnify the Lord, and my spirit hath rejoiced in God, my Saviour."
Solid work.
I love it.
Oh, is that a fish preacher?
Yes,
I like
look at him
that.
go.
Fish priest.
He preaching. He a fish.
Preaching the ministry of
Nice.
fish.
Yeah, there's,
Minister Glove.
I love it very, very much.
there's,
Anyway,
so,
carry on,
there's
Dave.
so many options.
All right. Let me see. I'm going to be very choosy with the questions. I'm very sorry. I would normally read through all of these, but just because we're low on time and I'd like to sing a bunch of songs. We did start 10 minutes late, so maybe we'll go 10 minutes over. But yes, let's pick a few. This one's pretty good, actually. What's your favorite part or line to sing that isn't a lead part? What's your favorite like harmony you get to sing?
A sin.
A sin. That's pretty good.
No,
I really like all the
I would probably choose Scotty's Hammer as well.
I really enjoy all the bits in John the Red Nose. It's quite fun to sing.
Oh, that is fun. I do like
Yeah.
getting to go, pass out the fun.
Yeah, it's definitely the most power metal
Yeah.
moment we've ever had in.
In terms of stuff I don't lead, so I can't choose Scotty's Hammer. Not allowed to. But yeah, I do enjoy all the bits in John the Red Nose.
Good choice.
And
I'm trying to think. Oh, drawing a blank.
Fair enough. I mean, that was a good answer to be fair.
Liverpool's cool as well.
Yep. How was it seen with Adam, and how do you react to the madness that is Chatlingtonshire? I would say he absolutely loved it. It was a real, he had a really, really great time with it, and really loved all the interactions and stuff with people. Tell you what, there's one really funny story I have to tell about signing stuff with Adam after one of the shows in Birchmere, which you will find hilarious.
Is this the part where I spelt signature wrong on my signature
I mean,
stamp?
that was amazing. That was very true.
I wish I could say that was deliberate.
We did sign a table in Birchmere with your stamp on it that says signature. So it's got all of us and you on there with it spelled wrong, which I love. But no, I had a really, really great time. Absolutely loved it. We'd love to have him do more stuff with us as well, and we're planning collab, all sorts of fun stuff too. Put that in your notes. But really, really funny story of us in Birchmere. I hope the person isn't watching, and I hope you don't feel bad about this at all, because it was very funny, and we loved it, and it was really, really sweet and everything. But we met someone afterwards who asked if we could sign some stuff, and they're like, "Oh, it's really cool to see you. I'm a really big Longest John's fan, but I'm also a really big Home Free fan. So it's really cool getting to see both of you here." And it's like, "Oh, that's really cool." And we signed a thing, and we took a picture. I was like, "Would you like to take a picture with Adam as well?" And they're like, "No, that's okay." And walked off. And I felt so bad and dead inside. And we both just turned to each other and burst out laughing in hilarity. It's like,
I
oh,
appreciate
no.
that kind of honesty.
Yeah, it was really sweet.
If anyone says I want a picture with the Longest Johns, and we go, no, and someone goes, no, not you. That would make my evening.
But not that one. I like these ones, not that one.
Not you. No.
It was so funny. Oh, I died, but it was great. It was very good.
They asked me to take the picture or something.
Right. I'm trying to be ruthless.
Speed.
I'm trying to be ruthless.
Speed.
I'm skipping through a bunch of them whilst I'm not talking, so you know it's fine.
I'm gonna get my mandolin out, as this is probably
Okay.
going to happen.
What is
it?
the next
John the
song?
Red Nose. Oh yeah, do it.
Oh, I'll choose that.
I'm not sure what the rest of this question is, but I'm going to read it because it says something about Andy. Andy, your song is excellent. Do you think you might take up songwriting anymore? Did it feel very challenging? I think that's about Scotty's Hammer, Andy.
What?
Andy, your song is excellent.
Twang.
Do you think you might take up songwriting anymore? Did it feel very challenging?
Challenging is a funny word. I already write quite a bit. I just have never written anything that's ended up on a Longest John's album. So, yes. In answer to your question, yes, I will
Yes.
write more songs.
Yeah, we're all very happy
And
about
I
this.
think songwriting is challenging in essence, but it's fun, so it's okay.
It's something I just cannot get my brain around. I really want to. There's a bunch of stuff I've written, like notes of things I would like to write songs about, but I really find
I've got
doesn't sit in my brain very well. Oh, look, the minister of fish,
Yeah, it's
It's-
up above me. Up above me.
is sat above you.
Yeah,
right now.
it's just it's a weird
feel like-
thing. It's hard. It's
Yeah.
something you just got to do.
I feel like these next two questions are related. This question is specifically from Sam. What's the deal? What's the deal with nitro coffee? And the following one was, what's the go-to road trip snack? And I would combine those two into
Oh my
one.
gosh, Nitro cold brew is amazing, and I love it. And I can't find it in the UK.
It is the best. It's the best way to consume coffee, and I love coffee.
I wouldn't say it's the best way.
No, I would.
It's
love it.
one of the best ways.
Yeah, okay. Fine.
Hot coffee is still wonderful.
Hot coffee, Batman.
Ruff's just beeping.
It's just beeping away. But yeah, nitro cold brew. Starbucks.
It's a
what's
cold
the
brew.
deal? Infused with nitrogen.
Yeah, so it's like poured through a beer tap essentially. So it's like
Guinness.
like a Guinness in feel and consistency and looks, but it tastes like cold brew.
Yeah, and Anto was correct in discovering that you get a cold brew. It's got extra caffeine in anyway, but if you get cold brew nitro with an extra shot of espresso, good lord, it's very strong. It will keep you awake for the rest of the month, but it is delicious. Goodness me. Well done, Anto.
So apparently, I did a Google. Hatter's House in Bristol has nitro cold brew on tap.
Pray tell, where is Hatter's house?
Very central.
Very
Near
central.
what's the road called, Robbie? With
Hatter's house.
Hatter's House Cafe. It's opposite where
Picton.
all the locations around that place have now gone blank in my
Stokescroft?
mind. No. It's up near the fountains.
Oh. Near the fountains.
Yeah,
Baldwin Street?
It's next to Baldwin Street.
Queen
It's the road next to Baldwin Street.
King Street.
No,
Queen Street.
it's
Around
in the
there.
middle. It's right in the middle.
Okay.
It's
I
not
got
far
you.
away from the middle.
I got you. Right.
Oh, it might be Corn Street.
You may or may not find me there all the time now. But that sounds great.
Clare Street.
Clare Street, cool.
I've been in there before, and it's not my favourite place, but apparently they do nitro on cold. I've not investigated whether it's
Okay.
true or not.
We're going to
but,
find out. By the way, after we've finished all these questions and stuff, we are going to do Song Blast, just so you know. And we will go on a smidge longer, just because it feels like it's flown through today. Did the Mutiny for shirt find its way to Robbie? Yes, it did. Thank you very much for making that. JD, did you recover from breaking the string on your guitar in Alexandria? Yes, eventually. So, for those who don't know, this was actually a pretty fun, gross story. I was playing in Birchmere, and it was Whiskey. No, it's a song before Whiskey. I broke a string on the guitar. Or was it at the start of Whiskey? I don't know. It might be at the start of Whiskey. Broke a string, and it broke. You'll enjoy this. It broke right at the bridge.
Oh, that's too bad.
But it was the string that broke, but the coating, the wrapping didn't.
Oh.
And so it like hung out in front of me whilst I was still playing. I had to like pause for a verse and retune the rest of the strings and then carried on playing. But the broken string part was still hanging right in front of me.
Oh.
So I strummed and went back up, and the string just went like a needle straight into my finger
Wow.
and like fully punctured it. But it did it like several times throughout the song. And I could feel by the end of it how wet my hand was from blood. But there were red lights on.
That's rock and roll, man.
There were red lights on, so I couldn't see it. But I was like, wow, that's going to be bad. And it felt bad, but I couldn't see it. And I stepped back into a white light after the song, and just my whole hand was just red. It was really brutal.
That's rock and roll.
It was horrific.
Don't fight it.
And I was like, I quickly looked like, oh, nope. Step back into the red light. But by the end of the show, it was clean. So it was fine. My trousers definitely didn't take the brunt of it.
Great.
But my finger did swell up very bad. And yes, Shay changed the string for me by the next time I needed to play the guitar. It was all fine.
I've never bled on stage.
Got some good photos.
No,
No.
managed to
Oh, you
avoid it.
want
I
those?
dodged
Oh,
it.
they want those.
But
You know,
it
they
was
want like a little bloody
was-
handprint across your head.
it was an absolute disaster.
I don't remember seeing the bloody hand.
No,
at all.
I hit it really well. I genuinely did. I was surprised myself with how well I hit it, except for in the back of my hand after the show, there was loads of blood, especially all down that finger and kind of bits and pieces like in the cracks. But other than that, it was all right. So I saved it. I pulled it out.
I've never
But it
bled.
was really
I've never
gross.
bled from playing an instrument on stage.
several times.
I've never done it. You've done it
Apparently
loads.
Apparently, it's my thing. Now you all know. I'm really sorry to anyone who's a bit squeamish, but that happened. And yes. The maple candy, I think I ate most of it. Thank you very much for that. It was real good. I tried to make myself good, but it was danger. What was the most interesting thing you had to sign on tour? It was a forehead. We signed a forehead. It happened. We were there. You remember it.
I've got a picture of
We did it twice. Somehow they did it one day, and they came back the next day, and their forehead was clean. I don't know how.
I'm gonna. I don't know if this is weird in the forehead, but it was someone's forklift license,
Oh, we did sign a forklift,
which is quite
That's
weird.
quite
I think that's weirder than a body part.
It's up there. It's up there. We've done a few weird cards and stuff like that. Right, I'm going to speed through these last few donations. That was the last of the questions I'm going to read for now. Thank you ever so much. If you did have a question, I'm very sorry if we didn't answer it, but I tried to just speed through a few here and there. £5 chat from Maddie Judge. Can we have John Paul Jones, please? Yes, thank you ever so much. A Y John Moira 8. Moira E, sorry, not 8. What am I on about? Did the googly eyes stay on the duck flipping bird? They were a perfect addition. I think they did. We also had some other googly eyes we were given that ended up like on the van and all sorts of places. But thank you very much for those. More from Kristen Cochran, loving the fish minister. Thank you ever so much, Kristen. I hope you share that with your friends
still
at
in your
work.
pocket.
You've got a googly eye. He's got one at the ready. There we go. Hard Times Patch, £10. Will there ever be Liverpool Lou from the TLJ?
I'm also confused about that question.
I'm not entirely sure what you mean.
What or who is Liverpool Lou?
I feel like I should know. And it's something
Is it a song?
I've forgotten.
Is it the name
But
of a song?
It's currently not twigging with me. It'll probably twig with me later. But hold that thought. Is there a song you'd like it to go towards? Otherwise, we'll put it towards Liverpool. £5 from Achilles. Also Esme. I want you to know that I got thoroughly jump scared by the fish doodle being shown. I can't stop laughing. This has made my day. Oh, amazing. Also, it's pronounced Achilles. It's an older spelling of Achilles. Amazing. Songcrest, Sam Hall. Thank you so much. I'm glad. Well, thank you so much for making the picture. It's brilliant. I love it. I love that it's a thing now. The fish minister is here to convert you to fishdom. What are we playing?
Solid work.
John the Red Nose. All right. It is officially Song Blast. We're going to skip over location time. I hope that's okay with everyone. If you want to just declare where you are during this next song, please do. But yeah, we're going to skip that for today. We're going to go on a little bit later because there's only like 3 minutes left of Song Blast, which means we only do one. And we've only played a few songs today, and I'd really like to play at least 3 or 4 more. So yes, here we go. Song Blast!
And cue the dancing pirate and monkey.
Here we go.
Said Milder to Mulder, oh, we may not tell you. Said Vessel to foes, we're off to the woods. Said John the Red Nose, we're off to the woods. Said John the Red Nose. Oh, what will you do there? Said Milder to Mulder, oh, we may not tell you. Said Vessel to foes, we'll hunt the cutty wren. Said John the Red Nose, we'll hunt the cutty wren. Said John the Red Nose. Oh, how will you shoot her? Said Milder to Mulder, oh, we may not tell you. Said Vessel to foes, with bows and with arrows. Said John the Red Nose, with bows and with arrows. Said John the Red Nose. Oh, that will not do then, said Milder to Mulder, oh, what will do then? Said Vessel to foes, big guns and big cannons. Said John the Red Nose, big guns and big cannons. Said John the Red Nose. How will you bring her home? Said Milder to Mulder, oh, we may not tell you, said vessel to foes. On 4 strong men's shoulders sat John the Red-Nosed. On 4 strong men's shoulders sat John the Red-Nosed. Oh, that will not do then, said Milder to Mulder, oh, what will do then? Said vessels to foes, big carts and big wagons, said John the Red-Nosed. Big carts and big wagons, said John the Red-Nosed. Oh, how will you cut us, said Milder to Mulder, oh, we may not tell you, said vessel to foes, with vines and with boards, said John the Red-Nosed. With hatchets and cleavers, big hatchets and cleavers, big hatchets and cleavers, said John the Red-Nosed. Oh, who'll get the spare ribs, said Milder to Mulder, oh, we may not tell you, said vessel to foes, we'll give 'em all to the poor, said John the Red-Nosed. We'll give 'em all to the poor, said John the Red-Nosed. You ruined it. You ruined it right at the last second. So last. Ugh. Next. That went a lot better than I thought it would.
That was good. Yeah, with just the 3 of us.
Up until right at the end there. Ruined it on the last.
I think it's all right. I think any of these songs we've been playing on tour, if they don't go well, I'd be very surprised.
I mean, it's quite a different way of playing.
What's the next one?
Right, we're straight into the next song. I can't see any other things.
What is
Hard
it?
Times.
Oh.
Hard Times. Now,
Wow.
I've been playing this not retuned for ages. I'm probably going to find this harder to play it with like the actual tuning.
What key is
this? I reckon I can do it.
D.
Easy.
D major.
I'll play this for a while. I'm going to get some cheat sheet words, just in case, but I should be all right. And I'm already in tune. I don't need to do anything. Life's pleasures and kind
Right. I taught myself how to play this in Dadgad, and now I'm struggling because I'm at open D again. I'm ready when you are.
Hang on. There's a song sigh of the weary, hard times hard. What's the weird chord? It's the only one I can't remember. What is it? It's like a 7th in there. Is that what I played? Sounds like it, right? So, one sigh of a wind, hard times, hard times, again.
Too many strings.
So, you remember the ending?
The ending. No. It's a cappella, isn't it?
No.
No. This is a problem with never listening to your own records.
Weary, hard times come again no more. Oh, hard times. Oh, hard times come again no more. Yeah, I remember it.
Oh, it's those two. Hard times come again. All right, I think I'm good. We'll see if I actually get all the bits in order.
No one's been able to hear any of the instruments for ages, but it's just been our voices.
Okay, well, you
great.
just heard a load of weird stuff there, chat. So now I'm going to actually try the song.
Here we go.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
It starts with a melody, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I sing. Let us pause in life's pleasures and count its many tears, while we all sup sorrow with the poor. There's a song that will linger forever in our ears. Oh, hard times come again no more. 'Tis the song, sigh of the weary. Hard times come again no more. Many days you have lingered around my cabin door. Oh, hard times come again no more. Almost. While we seek mirth and beauty in music, light and gay, there are frail forms fainting at the door. Though their voices are silent, their pleading looks will say, oh, hard times come again no more. 'Tis the song, sigh of the weary. Hard times come again no more. Many days you have lingered around my cabin door. Oh, hard times come again no more. There's a pale weeping maiden who toils her life away, with a worn heart whose better days are on. Though her voice would be merry, 'tis sighing all the day. Oh, hard times come again no more. 'Tis the song, sigh of the weary. Hard times come again no more. Many days you have lingered around my cabin door. Oh, hard times come again no more. Tis the song, sigh of the weary. Hard times come again no more. Many days you have lingered around my cabin door. Oh, hard times come again no more. 'Tis the song, sigh of the weary. Hard times come again no more. Many days you have lingered around my cabin door. Oh, hard times come again no more. Oh,
Some chords were correct.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Adequate. Yay. Thank you so much, everybody. That was Hard Times Coming
entire
in.
back catalogue.
Yeah, we always do. Always do. It's amazing how it sneaks by. Oh, yeah, you've got all the stuff to try and relearn on mandolin now. It's pretty fun. It's pretty cool with that on there as well. £25 from Angeline Rhymes with Green. It was awesome meeting you in Minneapolis. You were all so gracious, even when I was a bit awkward. Ah, you weren't awkward at all. It was lovely to see.
JD was awkward.
I was awkward. I'm always awkward.
Probably
I'm always awkward. I'd love to hear Scarly's Hammer, please. And £10 from Star Rider. Can we hear the curse, please? Loved seeing you live in the Electric Ballroom. Thank you ever so much. Right, it's currently Willie Taylor. Is Willie Taylor in E or is it in D?
I'm pretty sure it's in E.
I think it's in E. Danger. Willie Taylor and his youthful lover. We played this more on stream than we have live because we've not.
We haven't played it live.
I want to do it live. I think we should do it live.
I think it's one of the songs that people request the most actually off the new album.
According to the stats, it's one of the more popular songs on there as well.
People love the diddly dums.
They love dilly dums.
Love the diddly dums. Always a winner.
What can I say? I love it.
You love a diddly.
I love a dilly dum.
Love a good diddly in your dum. That doesn't mean anything. Don't look at me like that.
Dally dilly dum.
Dally diddly dum.
Dum dum dum.
Dawdly daddly diddly dum. We should just call this song Flanders.
Yeah. That wouldn't confuse people.
Daddly diddly doodly dum.
It is in E. The wiki hath told me.
E by dum.
I like that you were trying to explain to someone about bargum.
E bar gum. Well, it's the guy from Montreal had a really good impression of a mate of his from Nottingham. It was bang on. Trying to explain what E by gum means, and I couldn't figure it out myself, to be honest. I'm not sure what it means.
It's just an explanation of,
yeah, but how, you
Good.
try
What's
saying that to somebody. It just kind of means...
Right, Willie Taylor.
How does the dilly dums go? I've forgotten the part.
Dally dilly dum dilly dum 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 dally dilly dum dilly dum dum day dally dilly dum dilly dum 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 dally dilly dum dilly dum dum day. Here we go.
Yeah.
Stop, blast. Willie Taylor and his youthful lover, full of mirth and loyalty. They were going to the church to be married. He was pressed and sent to sea, dressed in sailor's clothing, boarded on a man of war, for to find the life that's stolen and the man she did adore. Dally dilly dum dilly dum 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 dally dilly dum dilly dum dum day dally dilly dum dilly dum 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 dally dilly dum dilly dum dum. Said the captain to this fair maid, "What misfortune brought you here? I'm in search of my true lover, whom you pressed on the other year. If he is your true lover, he has proved to you untrue. He is married to another, left you here alone to rue. Dally dilly dum dilly dum 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 dally dilly dum dilly dum dum day dally dilly dum dilly dum 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 dally dilly dum dilly dum dum day dally dilly dum dilly dum 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 dally dilly dum dilly dum dum day dally dilly dum dilly dum 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 dally dilly dum dilly dum dum day. She got up the very next morning, early as the break of day. Did you do the same thing as me?
Yeah, my banjo was also muted the entire time. I was like, oh, JD was muted. At least mine wasn't muted. Nope.
I'm so sorry, everybody. All right.
This is that 40% sort of line I was talking about.
Do we start it again? Do we carry on? Should we start it again?
People pay good money for this. Against all advice, mind.
My tuning pedal's out of my sight, so I can't see it.
Willie Taylor and his stupid brother. Take two.
I'm ready.
All right. Ready?
2, 3. Willie Taylor and his youthful lover, full of mirth and loyalty. They were going to the church to be married. He she was pressed and sent to sea. She dressed in sailor's clothing, boarded on a man o' war, for to find the life that's stolen and the man she did adore. Dally dilly dum dilly dum 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 dum, dally dilly dum dilly dum dum day, dally dilly dum dilly dum 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 dum, dally dilly dum dilly dum. Said the captain to this fair maid, what misfortune brought you here? I'm in search of my true lover, whom you pressed on the other year. If he is your true lover, he has proved to you untrue. He is married to another, left you here alone to rue. Dally dilly dum dilly dum 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 dum, dally dilly dum dilly dum dum day, dally dilly dum dilly dum 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 dum, dally dilly dum dilly dum dum day, dally dilly dum dilly dum 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 dum, dally dilly dum dilly dum dum day, dally dilly dum dilly dum 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 dum, dally dilly dum dilly dum dum day. She got up the very next morning, early as the break of day. There she spied her Willie Taylor, walking along with his new fair maid. She drew out a brace of pistols that she had at her command. There she shot her Willie Taylor with his pride and his right hand. When the captain found her and the deed that she had done, he made her a ship's commander over a ship and 100 men. Dally dilly dum dilly dum 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 dum, dally dilly dum dilly dum dum day, dally dilly dum dilly dum 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 dum, dally dilly dum dilly dum dum day, dally dilly dum dilly dum 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 dum, dally dilly dum dilly dum dum day, dally dilly dum dilly dum 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 dum, dally dilly dum dilly dum dum day. Willie Taylor and his youthful lover, full of mirth and loyalty. He is buried cold and lonesome, she still sails the open sea. Dally dilly dum dilly dum 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 dum, dally dilly dum dilly dum dum day, dally dilly dum dilly dum 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 dum, dally dilly dum dilly dum dum day.
Oh, Dally.
Oh, Dally.
Oh, Dally.
Right in the daddlies.
Dally. Dilly dum.
Curse you, diddly dum.
Yeah, that's pretty good on the second try. Right. I think more donations.
One
I don't
more.
see any more. Let's do one more and finish.
One more song.
One more song.
One
We
more
can do
song.
one more and finish.
Thank you, everybody, for your
Looks like it's
generous donations
Bonny's ship at the moment.
and your long comments.
This is your final chance. But thank you ever so much, everyone who has been here. I've not had a chat open for ages. I'm really sorry. Rip Willie. Rip Willie?
What?
He was a bit of a douche, wasn't he?
Who?
Cheeky Willie.
Willie. Oh, Willie's just trying to get by. I wrote a song about that once. I can't remember how the chorus goes. Everyone loves Willie.
Oh.
Yeah, it was one of those.
Oh, boy. Right. Thank you so much for being here, everyone. Sorry we are a bit knackered. It's been really fun, though. I've genuinely had a really great
I
time.
apologise.
You did make me giggle with glee at the Fish Minister.
Fish Minister.
Thanks, Stream Elements. Find hot, sexy pirates in your RR.
Ariel.
We haven't had any sexy bots for a while that I've noticed. Maybe we have. I don't know.
I'll be watching the chat for a while, if I'm honest.
But thank you all ever so much. It has been a joy to be back. We had a wonderful time on tour. And yes.
You
Thanks for
broke
being
us,
here.
America.
We honestly
While we
weren't
broke
sure.
you,
We scheduled
we
this.
simultaneously broke each other.
We scheduled this stream, but up until this morning, we were still debating whether or not we were going to be in a adequate enough
I think
state.
if we didn't just do it today, it wouldn't have happened.
Yeah, probably. I'm glad we did. I hope you've had fun. I definitely have. Right, Bonny Ship. Can we remember how to play? It's been a while since we played this
No.
as well. Goodness me.
I can probably remember it if we start playing it, but yeah, it's...
What
Oh,
key
I
was
have
this
just seen
in?
a cheeky question.
Oh,
sneaking
D
in.
sharp.
Any news for Australia tour next year?
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Well, basically, yes.
Maybe a little. A little news. But we're not telling you what it is.
It's going to happen. There's some stuff which is appearing in our diary, which is like 90% confirmed, but we're going to be there. We're going to do it. We're going to make it happen. We've been trying to make it happen for years. Yes. Right.
I think I just need a chorus refresher.
Here we go,
Good.
friends. We're going to attempt Bonny Ship. All right, I'll give you a little tickle. It sounds like this. For it's cheer up, my lads, let your hearts never fail. For the Bonny Ship, the diamond goes a-fishing for the whale. For it's cheer up, my lads, let your hearts never fail. For the Bonny Ship, the diamond goes a-fishing for...
Oh my God, Robbie.
That was loud for us, not for everyone else.
Multiple errors there.
Lads, this one. Your...
Diamond. Oh! For the whale. Do it for the whale. Do it for the whale. Do it for the whale. Ah. Okay.
Okay. I think I'm good.
I think I'm there.
I don't know what I'm doing.
You're getting disco fever.
Let's
that's what
do
you
it. Let's do it for the fish.
Do it for the fish.
Fish God.
Doing
Here we
it
go.
for the fish.
That's the one.
I'm ready. Right, last song. Let's give it a red hot go.
Thank you, everybody.
Choose your messes. Diamond is a ship, my lads, from the Davis Strait we're bound. The key it is all garnished with the bonny lasses around. Captain Thompson gives the orders to sail the ocean wide. But the sun it never sets, my lads, no darkness dims the sky. For it's cheer up, my lads, let your hearts never fail. For the Bonny Ship, the diamond goes a-fishing for the whale. For it's cheer up, me lads, let your hearts never fail. For the Bonny Ship, the diamond goes a-fishing for the whale.
Along the quay of Peterhead, the lasses stand around. When the shoals all pull around them and their boat is running down. Well, don't you weep, my bonny lass, though you'll be left behind. For the rose will bloom on Greenland's ice before we change our mind. For it's cheer up, my lads, let your hearts never fail. For the Bonny Ship, the diamond goes a-fishing for the whale. For it's cheer up, my lads, let your hearts never fail. For the Bonny Ship, the diamond goes a-fishing for the whale.
Here's a health to the Resolution.
Yeah.
Likewise, the Eliza Swan.
Yeah.
3 cheers to the Valor of Montrose and the Diamond Ship of Fame.
Yeah, yeah,
We
yeah.
wear the trousers of the white and jackets of the blue. When we get back to Peterhead, we'll have sweethearts anew.
For it's cheer up, me lads, let your hearts never fail.
For the Bonny Ship, the diamond goes a-fishing for the whale.
For it's cheer up, me lads, let your hearts never fail.
For the Bonny Ship, the diamond goes a-fishing for the whale.
Verse.
It will be bright both day and night when Greenland lads come hame. Our ship full up with all my lads and money to our name. We'll make the cradles for to rock and the blankets for to tear. And every lass in Peterhead say, I shall buy, my dear, for it's cheer up, me lads. Let your hearts never fail. For the Bonny ship, the diamond goes a fishing for the whale. For it's cheer up, me lads. Let your hearts never fail. For the Bonny ship, the diamond goes a fishing for the whale. For it's cheer up, me lads. Let your hearts never fail. For the Bonny ship, the diamond goes a fishing for the whale. For it's cheer up, me lads. Let your hearts never fail. For the Bonny ship, the diamond goes a fishing for the whale. Do it for the whale. Do it for the whale. Hey!
Do it for the whale.
All right, that was a half solid finish. That's as good as we can hope
We
for.
threw in an extra instrumental. What are you on about?
Did, that was nice.
Crushed it.
Surprise.
Smashed it.
None of us knew it was coming. None of you knew it was coming.
Yeah. It was completely on the fly.
Winging it for the whale.
Winging it for the whale.
Winging it.
Winging
Right,
it.
we did it. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. Honestly, it really does mean so much. I'm glad we could do it. I'm glad we found the life. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. Thank you ever so much for all the incredibly kind and generous donations. Thank you so much to everyone who came to see us, especially those who made like an insane trip to come and see us as well.
Insane
Like
trip.
honestly, we heard many stories of people who traveled such a long way to come and see us, and it's incredibly heartwarming and amazing. So hopefully we'll get to see even more of you over some of the summer festivals, and when we come back to the US and Canada on the west side.
I wouldn't
In
do
Sep-
that if I were you.
I probably wouldn't do that either. It's probably
It doesn't become you.
I've probably been marked for death already, but anyway.
No,
In September,
we'll be on the East Coast. They don't care.
we'll be over on the West Coast. But yeah, thank you so much, everybody, for being here. Have a lovely time. Next stream is in 4 weeks.
Time.
4 weeks' time?
4 weeks.
26th? 26th.
If we're not doing anything else, then that's what it will be.
26th of June. I'm going to be 35 when we do that.
The 20th
What a treat.
35.
of June.
You remember that?
You should never forget that I'm always a step ahead of you.
You are. What was it like, Robbie?
What's it like?
Teach me your wise ways.
The wisdom I've gained in the last 2 years is minimal. In fact, I think it gets less and less the older you get.
Fair.
The more you
Very
get
fair.
older, the more you realize all of your learning was in the first 18 years.
Fair.
25. I haven't learned anything since 25.
I love
And on that bombshell,
All right. Thank you so much for being here. Hope you had a wonderful time. Sublast achieved. We love you all. We'll see you all again soon.
Bye.
All the thanks. All the love.
Goodbye.
That was a note. Goodbye.